All right, let's go ahead and get started. Sorry, I'm an hour late today, but 10 minutes early. I scheduled it for 5:40 p.m. my time, which would be in 10 minutes. But we're just going to start it. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. I already see the chat below. And I'll go say hi to everybody. You can see Barry first in the chat. Aloha Friday. Yeah, let's go. Jay Thompson, what's up? Yeah, late start time tonight. Apologize, I did have some appointments and other obligations that I needed to attend to, so got that out of the way. Still definitely, or not job hunting. I've got a job, but still am apartment hunting, and have to go and show up and then do all the applications and then pray that I get selected and do all the that dance and that song and dance. So good to see you. Thank you everybody for stopping by. What's up? Ryan, good to see you. And just going through. Troy, what's up in the chat? Cookie Lady says hi. Well, I say hi to the Cookie Lady. I've heard so many good things about the all the great cookies, and man, so one day, I would love to have a cookie from the Cookie Lady, just one. But I know Jay Thompson would be very protective of the cookies that he has, so easier said than done. Anyways, let's just keep on going. I'm scrolling through. I basically missed like an hour and a half of chat, so. But good to see everybody here tonight. Julie Farnham, Aloha Friday. Always good to see Julie Farnham in the house. And then I've got my friend Sam, so I want to say working overtime. Then got something after work. We'll catch you guys next week. Hey, no problem, man. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. No problem at all. If you want to hit up the show at the Blaisdell, just shoot me a text. Yeah, we'll see. I still have to do some packing and take care of all the do all my stuff to make sure to secure a place. I went ahead and I started storing my cards in like like a storage unit and stuff. And I found out how many cards you can store in a 5 foot by 5 foot by 5 foot unit, and the answer is let's see if I can find some pictures, but it's somewhere in the neighborhood of 300,000 cards if anybody's guessing. You don't have to go and ask like Google AI or something to find out. Personal experience. I don't know how many cards I'm going to get in there, but we'll see. I was surprised. That's only about 2/3 of what I had. So maybe I should have got a bigger unit. But I could see Adam's card closet in the house. I know he mentioned he might have a card sale coming up pretty soon. He said this Saturday, but I'm not sure if that's still true or not. But feel free to mention, if you will be running a little card sale. Always great stuff. There's got to be a couple cards in there that I'm going to want. Hopefully, I'll be able to stop by if and when you do. Good to see you, DK. What's up, DK? Aloha Friday. All right. Let's get this. Let's get this. I think I got about 200,000 cards in there right now. From what I calculate, I should be able to get another 75,000, a 5 foot by 5 foot. Man, that thing is packed. It's crazy. I got bins. I got 5,000 count boxes. I got 3,000 count boxes. I got 800 count boxes. I think I put 10 5,000 count boxes. I thought it was 50,000 cards right there. So, but there you go. For everybody, stop by Adam's Card Closet. Just check it out. If you're interested. I think you mentioned wrestling, possibly some non-sports. Low end and high end, some nice autographs from what I've seen. So yeah, definitely. Yeah, Ryan and I always bidding against each other. And it's kind of a secret, but hey, the more eyes you have there, the more fun it'll be, trying to snipe each other. I remember Troy, when it got around to some of the baseball stuff that he was interested, I was just beating him out by like, half a second or something. He was getting but yeah, all sports and non-sports, 2:30 Central, so that would be 9:30 in the morning, so I'll probably be able to stop by for a little bit. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I don't know. I was thinking of this maybe we'll just do this. I don't know, or part of it. I was thinking I had one more box of 2019 Heritage High Number lying around, but I figured since I'm starting late tonight, I don't want to waste 30 minutes opening up a box. So we're just going to do something simple. We'll do a quick review of Score Football. I know I did a hobby box on the channel. I felt like the hobby box was a pretty good deal. I think we got, 4 autographs out of a hobby box, and the price point was like $175. But these are not bad at all either. You get one numbered parallel, and from what I've seen, you get either one numbered or one memorabilia or autograph card from a blaster, and these run $25. So 90 cards in the blaster. In my opinion, if you're gonna open retail, just keep it cheap. You get a lot of cards in here. You get one numbered parallel, and then either a memorabilia or autograph. It seems there's probably some kind of case hit in here as well. So hey, what's up, Zach? Good to see you, Zach. I know we talked about possibly trading Magic cards, but I just shoved about 80,000 Magic cards into a storage locker. So hit me up if you still want to make some trades. I might be able to pull some stuff out while I'm still sorting through stuff. So Nephew wants to do a box battle. I'm scared too. If you want to do a box battle, I'd love to have the Nephew, or if he's allowed to be on YouTube, he's always more than welcome to come do a box battle. Tell me what I can try to find it ahead of time, and then but if you want to have a Jay Thompson versus the Jay Thompson Nephew box battle, that would be great too. Hey, what's up, Fabian? Good to see you, Fabian. Aloha Friday. Thanks for stopping by. You remember pack battles, man? My uncle would pack battle me. I remember that. You look for, who's got the highest stat or whatever, or certain card in the pack. But now it's like boxes. It was never boxes or blasters as a kid. It was always a pack. You'd be lucky if you walked out of a card store, you had more than 3 or 4 packs of cards. For now, everything comes in bigger is better, I guess. But all right, so at this price point, these packs are around $4 a piece, which is not bad. What do we get here? 6 packs, 15 cards. This is the closest thing you can get to an old school pack of cards. And there's some nice potential, I suppose, numbered parallels and autograph pulls, which were very, very rare if it ever happened in the 90s. I don't remember ever pulling it off. Well, I pulled a couple autographs, but you had to buy very specific products to pull autographs. It's just now everything has autograph or memorabilia. So there's a couple of things I pulled out of a blaster. I got this nice Ben Coates autograph, great tight end from the 90s for the Patriots. So you can get some autographs out of here. Got a Jordan Love parallel. He's a good quarterback. And then I hit on some PC stuff. Raiders PC, Ashton Genty. Got the green parallel. So yeah, blaster is pretty good. One numbered card in here. What's up? Good to see you, Barrett Bayhurst and the Fat Pack God right there. So Barrett has pulled a 101. Was it 101 or 105? He pulled a 101 autograph. I think it was like, and they were both Baltimore guys. And he pulled a monster out of 5 autograph. Go check out his Instagram. Just absolutely monster hits out of Fat Pack. So, hey, look, it is a Packer. Jordan Love is a cover. All right, let's get through this blaster. 15 cards. I mentioned this is the closest thing you can get to opening up an old school pack of cards. 15 cards, and these run about $3 or $4 a pack, which inflation adjusted, would be around $2 from the 90s. So I do like Score. I think it's a good set, 400 card set, I believe. Might be 300 veterans. It has a lot of the guys you won't see in other sets because select. They only have like a 100 or 200 card checklist. So a lot of these guys don't make it into the other sets. So this is the closest thing to old school cards I can think of. There's a cool Drake May who is currently carrying my fantasy football team. And that's how bad it is for me. I've been ruined by injuries this year. It's been brutal. I'm 0-2 to start this year. Last year, I was just dominating the regular season. But having a nice competitive league with some friends. And yeah, we'll see what happens. It'll be fun. Jalen Milroe, Alabama, right? Yeah, Alabama. Yeah, Milroe, and then the rest base. Tony Pollard, Bo Nix, T.J. Hawkinson for the Vikings. Raheem Moss. This guy's still in the league. Monster's still in the league. How long is this dude been in the league? Nick Chubb, Buda Baker, Tucker Kraft. There's a Packer for Jay Thompson right there. Oh boy. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I just wanted to do something simple tonight. I've got a select hanger in case any server pops in. But yeah, let's get through this pretty quickly. Then we can start the panel since we're already pretty late here. Riley Leonard, Royal, Revel, Kenneth Grant. Oh, there's a nice pull right there. Check that out. Green Parallel, Cam Ward, rookie cards. We pull probably the biggest rookie in the class. It's got to be the #1 draft pick and a quarterback. Although he's been up and down with the Titans. He's a very young quarterback, but I believe in Cam Ward. From what I've seen, he's got a lot of competitive spirit. From what I've seen, he just doesn't have an offensive line. So nice Cam Ward pull right there. Green Parallel. There's a Brock Bowers. How about Brock Bowers, man? He's had a rough start to his season. Sophomore slump and all that. 112 catches, over 1,200 yards or something ridiculous last year. Aaron Rodgers. When will this guy retire? Monster first week, and then kind of a return to normal. Two picks in week 2. James Cook celebration, doing those snow angel on the snow there, and then the rest base cards. Mike Santrissel. So yeah, you won't see a lot of these guys in other sets. Maybe Prism, because Prism's such a huge set, but not in a lot of the other sets that have very small base set checklists. Penix. There's another Jordan Love, Mapu, Mark Rippon, Dave Krieg. Who are these guys? Now I know they're old school quarterbacks, and then Aiden O'Connell. So there's an interesting selection there. Slump starts with Geno. Seahawks killed him. Yeah, well, I don't know. I really like what Geno did for us on week 1. He looked amazing. I think they're going to figure him out eventually, but I can't complain at all about Geno. He's probably the best option we could have had at quarterback. So we got to roll with him while we've got him. Quinn Ewers, Tetaroa McMillan on my fantasy team. I've got a really young receiver core this year. This guy almost had 100 yards last week. Torrey Horton, Gunnar Helm, Peyton Wilson, Dexter Lawrence, Darrell Green, Hall of Famer. Chris Boswell, none of my fantasy kicker. All I know is Pittsburgh, no disrespect to Zach if he's still here, is they got an offense that will get them up and down the field, but they just have a tough time scoring touchdowns, and that's where Boswell comes in. This guy just scores tons. He's the best fantasy kicker in my mind, or one of them, just because they seem to just kind of stall out and then go for like a 50-yard field goal all the time. Boswell's got a great leg. Pacheco, Herbert, Antonio Gates. This guy carried my fantasy team for years. Antonio Gates, man. What a beast. Van Ginkel, TJ Watt, Aaron Jones, and John Elway. Legend. All right, what do we have? 3 packs here. Still got to get that numbered card. But we got that nice Cam Ward. That was pretty sweet. And once we get through this, yeah. Oh, Dylan Gabriel. Kind of a hometown PC card, even though he's not from Hawaii. His father did play quarterback for us back in the late 80s, beat a number 2 BYU team with Ty Detmer on it. Garrett Gabriel, his father, one of the biggest wins in UH football history. So there is his son right there, Ollie Gordon. There's a lot of Etiennes in the league nowadays. Trey Amos, Patrick Surtain, he's a beast. Plays for the wrong team, but man, he's a beast. Bucky Irving, Nico Collins, Tua Tagovailoa. If you look at all the quarterbacks that played for St. Louis High School here in Hawaii, Tua is another one in that long lineage, along with I can't. Oh my goodness, my brain is brain farting right now. Timmy Chang, and then the other. I've been up since 2 in the morning, and I have drank a couple of monsters today already. So yeah, but we've put. I think that I think three or so quarterbacks have played in the NFL that played at St. Louis High School here in Hawaii. So big history of producing big time quarterbacks. Cameron Dicker, Marcus Mariota is the guy I'm thinking of right there. So Mariota, Timmy Chang, and then yeah. Anyways, Drake May, Jalen Hurts. Oops, knocked the camera there a bit there. See the rest. Hey, what's up, Will? Welcome back from your vacay. Or I know not vacation, but I think you had a wedding to attend over in Portugal. I'm glad to see you had a nice trip, and then you're back. And then Sensei Domino in the house. Good to see you, Sensei. Aloha Friday. All right, last 2 packs. There's got to be a parallel, and I'm hoping even an autograph or memorabilia card in these last couple of packs. That's it. I think. Oh, I hit the camera, and now it's all jacked up. But all right, let's see what we got. Already got a couple nice rookies. Luther Burden, and that be an autograph right there. I've never seen this insert before. Travion Hendrickson, and top 100. I think this is a case hit type of insert, at least from the box, whatever it says on the box. I've never seen that insert. So Jeffrey Simmons, unfortunately, is a defensive tackle, but NFL top 100 players. Not bad. We'll check on that. Dave Krieg on the green. Jackson Dart. Kirby Joseph, 9 picks last year. That's a lot. Rare to see guys have more than 3 or 4. 9 interceptions. He must have played against the right team a couple times. It's had several multi-pick games or something. Achan, another one on my fantasy team. Baker Mayfield. Sorry if I'm not showing the cards very well. Monroe St. Brown, Joe Thomas. I don't know. This might be a notable insert right there. I don't think I've ever seen that one before. And all right, last pack. This one feels heavy. There's got to be a memorabilia card in here. Aries World, what's up? Good to see you. I know I've been missing in action, but I know you. It was good to see you stop by. I've got I saw some interesting things I wanted to try at the gold. I like gold, and there's a memorabilia card. But I'll have to find an interesting food item to try out on the channel. I got chicken skins, I guess, from the supermarket. It's the best part of the chicken, and then they have it's sold by the pound at my local grocery. So, all right, I saw who this is. Jay Thompson will be happy. It's a patch of none other than former Raider Josh Jacobs. And I don't know, Gold's got to be good, right? I don't know what this is. Oh, Mike. Okay, whoa. I got excited. It is Michael Vick, and I did enjoy watching Michael Vick back in the day. I know he's got a bit of a checkered past. I'm excited to see a cool Michael Vick card right there. So there's a Michael Vick parallel. This guy had an arm, kind of one of the first of that dual threat type of quarterback. But man, he was fun to watch back in the day. Soap on a rope when he threw the ball. Saquon Barkley, Leonard Williams, Steve Young, first ballot Hall of Famer, and then the rest of the base. DJ Moore, DeAndre Swift, Cardi, Josh Allen, Joe Horn, Tyler Boyd. So Yeah, that was a fun blaster. We got a couple nice cards in there, a couple of cool ones. The Michael Vick, the Cam Ward green parallel. So pretty nice there. All right. Hey, what's up, Chance? What's good? What's up? All right, let's get started. I'll go ahead and drop the link. Everyone's welcome to, and all the good stuff. Sorry, I'm a little late tonight, but yeah, I'm pretty stressed out. Doing the housing search and all that good stuff. So it's good to be able to see everybody, and appreciate everybody for stopping by tonight. Wow, 15 people here. Did not even notice. What's up, Will? Let's go.
I'm back.
Welcome back. It's like we haven't seen you for like a month. So
yeah, I'm back.
I'm just kidding. You're back?
Yeah.
Back from where? Tell everybody where you came from.
Portugal.
Did you?
It was fun. It was fun. Ate a lot of good food.
What was the best thing about Portugal? Tell us, Will.
The
food? You had paella and.
No, I didn't have paella, but I took a picture of the food. They had like a pulled pork kind of thing. They had a really good dessert. The food was really good.
Okay.
But now I'm back. So, I'll probably be on here for a few hours because I don't work tomorrow. So that's nice. I get to watch college football tomorrow.
Right on. What's up, Ryan? Good to see you.
Hi, Ryan. I like your shirt, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh,
go Yankees.
And my dad.
And then there's none other than Mr. J. Thompson right there.
Hi, Dad.
Welcome,
what
sir.
do you want? We didn't bring up the sports news, but did you hear Kershaw's retiring at the end of the year?
I did see that. That did happen. What was it today? He announced his retirement. So,
Yep.
What a great career. I mean, Clayton Kershaw. That seems such a long time ago. Where he first kind of broke into the league, and we could just. Oh man, this guy Clayton Kershaw, he's like the next big thing, and he did turn out to have such a great career. And now he's retiring. Dang it!
and then the Dodgers are thinking about making Ohtani a reliever now.
It would be interesting, but
I wondered why they didn't do that in the beginning.
I don't know.
I don't know how he would work out as a reliever, right? I mean, well, I guess he's just a DH, right? So
yeah,
he won't get tired playing out on the field, and then it just comes in and becomes. The thing is, he's got to be the closer, right? Because if you set him up as like a middle relief guy, then when he comes out of the game, well, I guess he just switches position, right? So,
yeah, you just put him in left field or right field or wherever it was he played.
Yep. And then, did you see that? I'm sorry, I'm jumping topics. That Michael Vick card was numbered, by the way.
Oh yeah, I noticed. I think it's numbered 747.
Yeah, I have to send my stuff to you still, Aaron, which I think I'm gonna be able to send it next week.
Well, don't do it now because I'm moving house, Will. So
you're moving?
Yeah.
Speaking of sending stuff, I got your package here, Will. It's all nice and sealed.
Yeah.
And then after got a sealed, Cookie Lady made cookies, so you ain't no cookies.
It would make sense for Kershaw to not Kershaw, but for Ohtani to just be a reliever because the Dodgers have like 3 Cy Young winners on their roster right now.
I think
something ridiculous like that. But Ohtani's got starting stuff, and he has multiple pitches, and he's definitely more of a starting kind of pitcher.
So, Aaron, you're moving. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I mean, if you've been around for the last month, you
Is
No,
it
I'm just
is it a
joking.
good move or
I'm just
is it
joking.
You
is
hadn't
it a
have been
Oh,
so
oh
snobby and been around, you might have heard.
yeah,
wait, are
you
you
might have
joking
noticed,
that
if you're
you're
around here for the last month or so.
so
Just
is it a good move like financial wise?
no, I just need to find a new place. Basically, the owner of the unit I'm selling or that I'm in right now wants to sell, so means I have to go and find a new living arrangement. So
I'm sorry
I've got a
about
little
that.
bit of time. It's not that bad of a deal, but yeah, we'll see. It's been fun just doing the apartment hunt, or yeah, basically trying to find something that I want at the right price is the tough part. So
Yeah,
yeah, it's working out. So to most of my cards into storage, and then I
right.
put about so far about a couple 200,000 or so cards into storage.
Oh,
I'll
like
show
a
the pics.
storage unit.
Yeah, yeah. But no, it's going well. I'm not too concerned yet. I mean, if it gets up to the where it's like literally I haven't found the place like by next month, then okay, I'll be very worried. But so far so good. I'm pretty confident I'll find some. I'll
Yeah,
land on my feet. So
yeah,
heck yeah, you know what? I mean, I know Michael Vick he's got a bit of a checkered past. Um,
but he was
but
so good.
he was so much fun to watch, man. Michael Vick was just so much fun to watch, and he did kind of redeem himself. I
Yeah,
mean,
Um, um,
so
I have issues with Michael Vick. And it has nothing to do with the dog fighting, although that's enough to piss me off.
what is
But
it, Jay?
I he happened to have been the first quarterback to beat my Packers at Lambeau Field in a playoff game, and I was there, and it really pissed me off.
yeah, I can see that, but gotta. What I don't know. I don't know what saying I should use here. But can't hit the player. Gotta go to the game. Yeah, whatever. Hate the whatever player, not the game.
Aaron,
What,
don't we play each other in fantasy
2000
week
maybe?
3?
We play each other pretty soon. I mean, we are only a 16 week, so it'll either be next week, the week after, or the week after. Since I haven't played you yet, so.
Yeah, and I got destroyed last week.
Hey, what's good? Jay Pylon in the
Who,
house. Good to see you. Aloha Friday. TTM.
whose team has the most Packers?
Not me. I have none.
Me. I've got the defense. Right?
Okay. Well, you see, there's your season winner right there.
Yeah, right. You're kidding.
I've got the Packers defense. So I okay. You only count
There.
the defense as a one position in fantasy, but I definitely have the most Packers on my team with the defense.
You do. I'm just happy I didn't draft Burrow this year.
Oh yeah, just rub it in, Will. Just rub it in, huh? Huh? Yeah. I don't know about that.
I have Jared Goff on my bench. If you want him, you can have him.
Half my team's on like injury reserve. It's only week 3.
I know, it's crazy, dude. I swear.
I already lost. I lost 2 of the quarterbacks I drafted. So
Who do
Justin,
the Raiders play this week?
I have to go check.
Is
We
it
played the Chargers last week. We got wrecked.
Let's see. I'm gonna look.
I think
Panthers
we got
play
the
the
Browns.
Let's look at the schedule.
Tell me the Raiders have it easy.
Commanders, but
yeah, okay, that's good for us. I don't know if
because they
Jaden
don't.
Daniels is going to play, right?
Yeah, Jaden Daniels is not playing.
All right, so you're saying we have a chance?
You against Chance this week, basically, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we play the Commies this week, and I've seen the Raiders. It always feels like we're gonna, even in like gimme games, it's never a gimme for the Raiders. It's just, when you're a fan of a bad, but it feels different this year. We feel like it feels like we're gonna be competitive.
I
Even
play
if we
you
play in
next
such a
week.
tough division.
I do play you next week.
Okay, okay. So we play each other next week, week 4.
Raiders Chiefs game would be fun to attend.
Well, you better root for the
I
right
wouldn't
team.
mind seeing a
Better root
Raiders
for the
and
right
Chiefs
team.
game. Dude, I'm gonna go all decked out in green and gold.
That's
I will
fine because
root for the
you're a
right
neutral
team.
party, right? But if I were walking there with my silver and black or something,
Oh no,
that would be-
I'm not neutral. I'll be booing every play.
you're gonna get
I
a
have
lot of
both
free
both
beer.
sides
I'm
of the
guessing.
fan base has got going after me.
I feel like you're gonna get a lot of free beer if you do that, Jay.
You know, I've got one of them weird bucket list items where it's I want to get booed by a stadium full of people. So maybe that's my ticket in doing it right there.
That would be fun. Or you know what you could do is you see how long we'll do see how I do the over under on when my show starts. We'll do the over under on how long it takes for the security guard to tackle you to the turf.
Well, I tell you what, if it's a big guy, it's going to take them a while because the bigger they are, the faster I can run.
I feel like you would be kind of an elusive person to try to tackle if you're. Well, you don't have to go streaking. You can maybe just run out of the field.
I can't streak because I'd trip.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to see that much brightness on the field there, I suppose.
Oh yeah. I suppose it would be pretty damn white too. I ain't worn shorts in like 5 years.
This is a good question. Let's see. Is Nebraska gonna beat Michigan tomorrow? We will find out.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and give an Iowa answer and say no because Nebraska suck.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I feel like Michigan.
Not that Iowans are Michigan fans either. But
Michigan head coach.
It is what it is.
Interesting. Yeah, Jay Thompson stiff arming a security dude. Man, I'd pay money to watch that. I'd pay money to see you get tackled by the on-field security. That'd be freaking hilarious too.
I'd be so embarrassed if one of the security guards got me. I'd almost rather get tackled corner.
So let's see what this thing says. Look for ultra rare inserts, including top 100 mystery rookies and step ahead. So I guess this is a quote unquote ultra rare insert. Interesting. If it's 100 card set, then yeah. I suppose if you were to get the right player in this set, then it could be a pretty big pull. So interesting.
Well, why don't you build that set and get them while they're cheap?
Man, okay, they have a couple top 100 sets in sports, and they're never easy to finish. I know Bowman has a top 100. What's up, Sensei? Sensei Domino in the house.
I know that guy.
I know. Look, his camera is fixed. I don't want to curse it.
15 minutes.
I can barely hear you, Sensei.
You're a little soft, but other than that,
Am I?
yeah.
Yes. Yes, you are.
I wouldn't even know where he was talking. Wow. Ooh. So I did get a new Hot Wheel.
Microphone. Are you going to open it tonight?
No.
I love his reaction.
Well then.
What's the point then, Jay? Get off the show then.
It could be the mic input, Sensei. I hear a little feedback almost, like it's like half plugged in or something. Yeah.
You sure that's not Jay? I'm just kidding.
Could be.
What's that?
I'm just messing with you.
Is that better?
A little
Someone's
soft.
is still humming.
A little soft, but we'll see. Or being quiet so we can hear Sensei downloading.
Yo, side up.
Oh, damn it! I fucked it up.
Let
Oh,
me,
y'all
let
can
me,
be. I still don't hear him.
There I go.
But I'm
again.
also happy.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh boy.
I don't know what's going on with this thing. I'll be back.
Oh, I heard him.
See, yeah, it's just a little soft, but we'll
Hey,
see.
side up. I see you high with your hand up. What's your
Psyduck
What's your question, side up?
Psyduck doesn't want to move it. Look, watch this. Watch this. Oh, no. I just wanted to raise his other arm. There you go.
Attaboy.
There we go, Psyduck.
The GOAT.
Is the GOAT. I know,
Dude,
I think...
who's the NFL equivalent of Psyduck? Tua.
You need to stop with that, man.
I tell you, there has not been a decent quarterback come out of Alabama since Bart Starr.
Yeah.
I mean, Alabama's never been up until recently. I don't feel like Alabama would ever produce like a quarterback.
They're not a quarterback school.
They've always been like that power running game up until just a few years ago when they switched to more. Anytime I think of Alabama, I just think of like you're just gonna run the ball like all day on you.
I mean, Hurts ain't bad, but that's an awful long gap between Starr and Hurts for a decent quarterback.
Yeah, Jalen Hurts got to be the best one. So Lucky Peter in the house. What's good?
Lucky Peter. Yeah.
Jalen Hurts got to be the best quarterback for Alabama, and he's not bad. He's not that bad. Who they beat last week? The Eagles. That was a good game. That was the best game on Sunday. Yeah, Eagles Chiefs.
That Cowboys Giants game was insane.
Actually, you know what? There were a lot of crazy freaking games on. Yeah, Cowboys Giants was crazy. Cardinals and who did they play?
Panthers.
That was a good finish.
Dolphins Patriots.
Yeah, it feels like they're rigging it up to make the games like really close or something. I don't know how to explain it.
I was talking to these guys on Wednesday for this NFL show I'm on. We do pick'ems. I think Mike McDaniel, I think he's gonna get fired by the end of the year or soon.
I mean, you're probably not wrong. There's probably at least 3 or 4 quarterbacks that are gonna. Or not quarterbacks, but coaches that are going to get fired throughout the course of the year. It's just that's a good one to start with, right there.
I think he has to go. I think we're going to see a handful of coaches fired this year.
Who do you think will be the second coach to be fired? If you had to guess.
That's a
hey,
good
what's
question.
up, Collector Holic? Good to see you. The Jets stink as usual.
Let me look at the teams. Excuse me.
Yeah, Jets are a tough luck team. I know how it feels, being a Raiders fan, to be a fan of a tough luck team.
I think Kevin Stefanski's going to get fired from Cleveland, even though Stefanski, I think, is a pretty decent coach. I think.
Is this his first year or second year as head coach?
No, he's been there for a while.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he's probably on the hot list.
Those are the
hot
only
seat.
2. The game I'm looking forward to this week is Lions-Ravens. That's going to be a fun game.
Possibly. That's a good question. Do you want Dabo Swinney to be fired? I would say no, just for what he's done for that
What's the
program
question?
already.
No, I don't. Barry,
Yeah,
Barry.
I can't see him getting fired, no matter how bad he
He
does.
gave us 2 national championships. Yeah, we've struggled this year early, and it sucks because I thought we were going to be a playoff team. I didn't think we are going to win the national championship. But no, he's won 2 natties. He's the best coach in Clemson history. No, it's just a weird start to the year.
I've always been a fan of Dabo, so
Oh, yeah.
I would say no as well. I can see it happening, though.
Yeah, no.
but
I
no,
don't think
no.
it's very improbable. Do we hear him?
Do you hear me?
Yep.
A little better, a little better.
Not really.
Shit.
Darn it. Let me see if I can help you out a little
I
bit.
think you can raise his mic, can't you?
No, it's on max.
I might be able to boost you, is the thing. I just need to figure it out here. Sorry. Edit mic settings. Oh, I hear just a buzzing noise now. try to speak. See what happens.
Let me mute my mic.
I don't hear anything really. I don't hear him that much. Aaron, are you growing out your hair even more?
My hair's been growing out, dude. It's been like this for but yeah, it's pretty long. It's hot right now. I'm sweating. It's hot.
How much longer do you think you're gonna grow it out?
We'll see. As long as I can tolerate it.
Aaron, I
suppose.
remember the one when you had that buzz cut, that one live stream. I was like, "Who the hell?"
That was like a year and a half ago, but it's gotten pretty long now. So it's like, yeah, look a good girl.
You should be like, "Am I pretty cute?"
Upstairs neighbor lady offered me a haircut today, and I don't know.
It was bad. There was a homeless girl who walked up to me and said, "I don't want to get a good haircut." I was like, "Damn."
Damn. What the hell?
Man, I'm down bad here.
Oh, come on now.
Is Sam working?
The only time
late
people
tonight?
really ever say anything about my hair is how
Yes.
long have you been growing it and what do you put in it?
What do you put in your hair? Is a question.
Just regular shampoo. Just cheap ass shampoo. I'm not vain. I'm poor.
Oh, by the way, before my trip, I did get new glasses.
Okay,
They're
well,
a
I didn't
little bit
notice.
different. Yeah, they're a
Dang,
little
man, you got the
different.
thick freaking glasses.
Yeah, I do.
Did you have to
That
get you
ain't
almost
nothing.
like a bubble, or what was it Bubbles from freaking
Yeah, for real. You're
yeah.
not wrong.
From Trailer Park Boys.
I understand that much.
No, you're not wrong.
You're like a couple prescriptions away from being
And gaining a few more pounds.
No, that's not that
Well,
wouldn't be
the
the
buzzing's
worst thing.
gone.
Yeah, I feel like it's either a wire on your mic
I muted it.
or do you have a mic that
it's
connects
back.
on two okay, so let's see if I can switch my camera here for just a moment here.
I don't think it's the mic because it's never been a problem before.
Yeah, well, there's definitely a little feedback. I don't know if you have if it has inputs on two sides, but you want to check the other side if not. See the feedback. Oh, never mind, muted. Bubbles double. That wouldn't be too bad if Will had if Will had that look, you know.
I mean,
you probably pull all the chicks.
I got thick glasses and I'd apply for Bubba's double, but I'd probably get fired because I'd be like, "No, man, they hired me to guard the weed." Where's the lighters?
Yeah,
Is that better?
exactly. There you go. Well, yeah,
There
definitely
you
better there.
go.
Somewhat, yeah.
I hear feedback. In my
Oh
mic.
no, you're fine now. I don't hear it nearly as bad. And
Is
then
it louder?
yeah, sounds pretty good to me. A little louder.
And I guess it's my web browser. It's causing me to go sideways.
Oh, okay, interesting.
I was using
Interesting.
Safari and I switched to Chrome.
Okay. Do they have a? I'll have to see if StreamYard has their own app. Maybe do it through an app or something. Might fix it. I haven't looked at it. Mobile support. I know you're doing it on your phone, which is probably a little different. So, but I'm on my desktop. But there you go. Yeah, I'm gonna shut my mouth for what I did earlier, and I'm not gonna mention or speak of it for the rest of the night. My bad. But yeah, good to have you on, and good to see you fixed a bunch of our technical issues. I know I've had problems with my my camera and mic for the last couple of weeks. If I hit it the wrong way, this wire, then my camera will freeze as well. So
You got
we'll see.
anything else to rip, Aaron?
Yeah, there's a couple other things. I've got this select hanger, and I've got another blaster of Score Football. I'll save everything else. I've kind of put some stuff away, but yeah, Heritage High Number. But we're not going to do that. It'll be a little less. What I have to do is look through boxes and see what stuff I'm going to throw in that storage unit tonight. That's what I was probably going to do for the rest of the night. Try to go through it. I don't know. Maybe I'll flip my camera around or something. You'll see my room. But basically, I have another 60 or so boxes to go and flip through just to figure out what else needs to go in that.
Is
that
it like
freaking
5,000 count boxes?
I moved all of those out except for like two, because I know those would be a pain to take up and down stairs. So I just got them out of the way.
Oh yes.
Throw them out the window.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. This is it. Built, I would just see cards flying all over the place. It's freaking awesome.
Well, you gotta have one of the people you don't like underneath catching them.
I thought about it. How can I throw these cards off the balcony so that they would? But then I just couldn't think of a good way. I was thinking trying to build like a slide that goes over the staircase, so that I would just like put them on the top and like drop them almost like a slide. But I couldn't figure that out either. So, but I made a huge mistake with that locker because I got one that's on top of another locker. So basically, you gotta lift it all up there to get it. Yeah, I don't know. I just made a lot of serious errors. So maybe next time. What's up, Frank? Good to see you. I saw Frank drop the video today, so good to see you back in action. He said, "I'm back. Welcome back, Frank."
Yep.
The problem is I'm a pack rat. I've got to get rid of all the base cards, or I will be. I realized this even more so. Yeah, way too many. I need to get rid of.
What would you do with
Well,
them?
here's what
Donate
you
them to
do:
your
just slap a few
LCS, or...
stamps on the boxes and send them to Iowa.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna build sets, and then I'm gonna send some of them over to.
I'm sure nephew would enjoy them.
I don't have a Jackie Robinson playing day card for him, but
oh my God, that boy would shit his pants if he got one.
It would be pretty insane. I probably do have some modern Jackie Robinson stuff that I might be able to
I mean,
pile in there.
I'm proud of him picking an old player to be his favorite, but my God, he could have picked a cheaper one like Mickey Mantle or Joe DiMaggio or Babe Ruth.
Wait, Mickey. Yeah, okay. I see where you're going with that. Yeah. Luke Gehrig, Ty
Yeah,
Cobb. Who
yeah,
else
they're
do you want there?
all them is cheaper. He picked the most expensive guy to be a fan of.
Yeah, Jackie Robinson cards are no joke. That's for sure. But
Yep.
well,
Wait
I
till he
mean,
learns who. I can't wait till he learns who Bob Feller is, and then finds out his great grandma and grandpa went to school with him. I can't wait till he
that's pretty
finds
cool.
that out.
That's actually pretty
Beauty of a
cool.
one-room school. Yeah, they went to school with Bob Feller and Niall Kennick, but they
I
were
went to school with these two twins, and they played. One got to the major leagues, and his twin brother played in the minors for several years. So that's the closest thing I've seen to a pro athlete.
shit. The Bat Boys on my baseball team. One of them made the major leagues. The other one played professional basketball.
Do you really have a Jackie Robinson rookie card run? That would be freaking amazing. I wish I had one.
Oh my God, yes.
It's a pretty looking card too.
And
I
I'd
think
have it for approximately 30 seconds before my nephew'd get all doughy-eyed at me and my sister'd beat me up and knock me out and take it from me just to give to her boy.
well, you probably have to go and sell the remainder of your bodily organs to be able to obtain a card like that. I know I would.
Nah, man. A cheap ski mask. That's all I need.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'll
Those ain't
put money
that
on your
expensive.
books when when you get caught for that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man. No, Adam picked up a couple nice Jackies at the National Card Convention. I saw pretty sweet looking cards. I just want to get. I think my goal I mentioned is to get one playing days Jackie Robinson, one playing days Mickey Mantle at some point. Hopefully, they're where it's actually their card or their not a card that they're on. Would be the goal.
I mean, here's a piece of advice: getting a cheap Mickey Mantle from their playing days. Buy an All-Star card from whatever
All-Star or league leaders or something like that, right? Good ways or team card as well.
I don't see league leader cards really counting.
I like league leader cards because certain ones have like.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You get 3 and 4 Hall of Famers on some of them.
Yeah, some of them for sure.
God, I got one with Fergie, Seaver, and got Gibson on it. So
yeah, okay. I think that might be in like 69 or 70 tops or 68 or something like that.
71.
71.
It's a 71 tops.
Yeah, I've seen a few nice ones. I picked up a nice league leaders.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, some of them are really nice, but the thing is about the All-Star cards is they're a lot cheaper than regular cards, and most of the All-Star cards back in the day weren't a high number.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
they're even harder to get. But they're very obtainable because they ain't too cheap or they ain't too expensive.
You can get a lot of them for the
Which
$5 to $10 range. $5 to $10 range in good condition. Unless it has Hank Aaron on it, then it's a little pricey.
Some of them.
Some of them, yeah. Fortunately, Jackie isn't on a team or on a leader's card. I can see that. It's just such a good all-around player. Let's see, Frank. I have one more blaster of that score football, but I might just save that for a little bit. Look through see if we pulled any other notable rookies in here. Suppose you have to sleeve up all the quarterbacks. Oh, Titsero McMillan. Dylan Gabriel.
Chance wants the link, Aaron.
Oh, did I not pin it? Yeah. Okay. I've been up since 2 this morning, 2:00 a.m. and it is so I am losing my mind because I've also been
Is it going to be a
on
short stream tonight?
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. My bad, Chance. There's a link for anybody else who's interested.
Bye.
Let's see. Watch Chance rip some Pokemon or something. I know he went to a show recently. I'm curious to see how that went as well. Oh dang! Wait, who the heck is that? What did you do with Chance, man? What the hell?
I told you I've been moving, so this is my kind of new place. It's kind of echoing a little bit, but I moved it like last Friday, so that's like my new area.
I know. I can tell you don't have a whole lot in there since I can hear the little the echo, like the room is empty.
Oh yeah. I haven't. I still need to get my TV, so I gotta wait to get a TV. I'm trying to get a bigger TV. And I have a couch, but it doesn't go well with the area, so I'll probably get that taken care of eventually.
Right on. Well, it's good to see. Good to see you got the move done, and you're in a new place, and you got the Pokemon on display. Like you own a card store or something in the background, or
somewhat.
Chance, I was talking to Paul tonight on a different stream, and dude, he said he saw the Demon Slayer movie. He said it's amazing.
Oh, the Demon Slayer? I never followed the anime that much, honestly.
They made a Demon Slayer movie?
It's supposed to be
a new one, I think.
parts.
I think there's a new one.
Okay, I'll have to go check it out.
And then the second season of One Piece is coming out soon, supposedly.
What has?
Live action. The second season.
I think so. Oh, that's right. I think there is. They're making it at the moment.
Jay, you getting a refill?
I fix my camera.
I feel like I'd rather watch the anime versus a live action One Piece, no matter how good it though.
The live action is pretty corny. I did watch the One Piece thing. It's really corny, but it gets a little bit better towards the end. But it is.
Well, just because corny. I feel like you lose so much in translation, and then since it's more, I guess it's in English. I'm guessing, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be westernized versus the anime, so it feels like you lose a little bit in
for sure
when that happens. But how's everything going, Chance? I know I'm ready. I'm getting ready to move as well. So, and then he muted himself. Did I mute you? No, I don't even have my mouse on my hand on anything.
Oh, there you go. You hear me now?
Yeah, there you go.
No, last week it was crazy because we didn't know if we were going to get the place until the last minute. Basically, last minute. Like we're closed on Friday, and we didn't know if the underwriting was going to go and get done by the next day on Thursday. So it was super crazy. So that's why I've been so busy. Guys haven't seen me like a month. We've been like house searching and everything else. So we finally got the place, which is nice. It's way bigger. The place is nice, bigger, and everything. So just trying to get everything set up, as you could tell. That's crazy enough. This is not a lot.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you. It looks like it worked out. So I'm happy for you.
Everything worked out. But no, it was stressful. It was stressful because if we didn't get everything done by Thursday, we would have lost our earnest money, which is about $6,000,
Oh, snap.
And it was pretty stressful the last 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. The underwriter kept on asking us for more stuff, more documents every single time we were going to close. I just know that it's extremely hard for people to buy a home because if I was struggling with it, I could only imagine other people having to deal with it,
I mean, it's such a pain for everything nowadays, there's no trust in our society anymore over what it seems, man.
And crazy enough, Aaron, we put 30% down. And even with 30% down, they were like, we don't know if we trust you with the loan or, it was nuts. It's nuts. I haven't figured everything out yet, but I'm trying to get everything kind of situated, and hopefully I'll come with a live one of these days and kind of go over everything. But yeah,
Yeah, I feel like because we do everything online or electronically, like there's just no personal connection or
for sure.
anymore. It's like you're just a number, or you're basically just a digital number in somebody's database or whatever. And no matter what you say or what what you try to prove, you really can't get around that. But it looks like everything went well. You're in a new place, so.
So I'm trying to fix my camera here. I don't know what's going on with my camera here.
Right on.
So let me
Full house.
Let me figure this thing out here. Then I'll figure out.
Is that Barrett?
What's up, Barrett? He is the
Barrett!
fat pack god.
What's up, y'all?
Dude, your boy Dumper, I think, is gonna win MVP.
He's got a shot.
I think so.
Did he pass Griffey yet?
He's tied with him.
Yeah. Check out this bad boy. This is absolutely pretty amazing. I thought it was out of 5, but okay, it's out of 10.
Out of 10, yeah.
Who is the
Gunner?
Wow.
A pretty sick patch there too.
I can't.
Oh, that pull. That's insane, dude. Congrats on that, man.
How
Yeah,
about that Corona extra pull? Where'd you pull that from? The fridge.
I don't know what I did with the other one. It's around here somewhere.
You know what's great when you buy Coronas, you get 12 over 6 depending on the packaging.
Here we go.
You're guaranteed
Hey,
6 bottles of Corona.
Here we go. Talking
Yeah.
about fat packs.
Oh man, that's crazy. Probably got the Skeens freaking 101 or All-Star Stitch autograph or something crazy in there.
Yeah, I found these not too long ago at a little store here, and I thought $7. I'll take those.
Hope you bought them all because that 24 update's a good set.
Yeah, I bought 4 of them.
Nice.
Sweet.
And then I've seen
Those-
you've been hitting on Hot Wheels lately.
Oh, he's been killing in the Hot Wheels.
That was a Gunnar
I've been-
Henderson autograph to 10, Adam.
I've been all right lately on the Hot Wheels.
Right on. Ryan's got a Hot Wheel.
I'll
Let me
show
see
you
what
my
you got there,
favorite one I
Ryan.
got.
Nice, Ryan.
Sweet. Troy, we got a full house. I'll bring you on when I can. But I know we gotta do it free Friday, so you just say in the chat and we can run free Friday.
I'm gonna head out in like an hour and a half. So yeah, Troy, if you're still waiting by then, I'll jump out.
No,
Do you want to see
I
some of
won't
my
even be
pulls?
on that long.
Yeah.
Would you like to see some of the pulls that I pulled recently?
Yeah. Let's start running through it and yeah, I'll try.
So
get you
this
around here
is
as
one
soon as
that my
possible.
daughter pulled. We opened, I think, one Obsidian Flames. She wanted to open it because she wanted the Charmander promo. And one of my friends was able to grab it. It's crazy out here, guys. Like this past week, I haven't been able to find any Pokemon restocks at all. It's been rough. But she was able to rip this from Obsidian Flame, so it's like the big card right now. I always thought this card was undervalued to begin with.
Charizard?
Yep. She pulled the Obsidian
Wow.
Flame Charizard.
Oh, that's sweet looking.
It's gone up to like 50 to like 120, but I always liked it. So I'm surprised people just didn't, I don't know, like it for some reason.
Yeah, that's
And now
cool
all
looking.
of a sudden it's all the craze, right? It's the big thing now. And then I was able to get. I don't know if I showed you this or not. I know that. So I did get the Luffy from the Dodgers. It's not $1,000, by the way. I didn't pay that amount. But this is the Luffy from One Piece that you had to go to the game to get the promo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's the LA Dodgers one. I did pick up a manga card from One Piece from a friend of mine. He gave me a really good deal on this. Probably just great in keeping my collection here. The new Bonnie.
Oh, nice.
The Bonnie.
Cool.
Right there. This is going to be my third card of this card, which is kind of nuts. Where is it?
Saw Magic Harp in there, so.
Yeah, Clefairy. This is my third Clefairy. So last 2 weeks I've been like having a hot streak with just pulls. So I pulled this card right here in the last like week. I pulled this card out of a vending machine. So this like
That's great.
third Clefairy right there. And then where's my pull on that one? I pulled this card right here, the Ho, Ethan's Ho this past week.
Sweet.
From Destin Rivals.
That set's gone pretty crazy recently.
Ooh. I did get this in a trade for a good price, the Master Ball of Pikachu. Which is pretty cool. But this is the big one right here, because it was there was only one 3-pack of Paldean Fates left, and I went to one of the places next to my work, and I'm like, oh wow, so I wasn't sure if it was done, because now that you go to the store, everything just gets cleaned out now. So I'm like, wait, there is something, and I see like 1 pack of Paldean Fates, no, 2 packs of Paldean Fates to 3 packs that were in Target. And it's like, I already pulled the Mew already. I only opened like 2 bundles to get it. And I'm like, what's the odds of me pulling the other big chase card? And sure enough, I pulled the Charizard from that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so this one's very gradable. This is probably 10 for sure. So definitely want to get that one graded.
Yeah, you have been on quite the hot streak there.
But that's not all. So my friend was so pissed because it's like, how do you keep pulling all these cards? I'm like, dude, I don't know, man. I gotta keep ripping until
when you're on those hot streaks, you got to keep going.
I ripped Prismatic. I found one Prismatic bundle over at Lakewood. Timed it right. I'm like, you know what? Let me give this a shot. I haven't pulled anything too crazy from Prismatic. As you guys know, Prismatic is a pain in the ass. It's not a fun set.
Hey, Dan, thanks for stopping by.
I pulled
Friday to you as well.
Espeon EX.
Sweet.
Nice.
So look, you got one of the evolutions. That's.
I got 2 Eevees, a Leafeon, and a Sylveon. So now I have this one right here. So I was like, yeah, that's really cool. Went to Rock Creek, and one of the places when I was working, I wasn't even supposed to go there. Someone called down, so I was running his route, and I stopped by King Supers over there, ripped 1 bundle, and I was talking to my friend Charlie. I'm like, Charlie, you know what? What's the point of me keeping a lot of this Prismatic stuff sealed? I still haven't pulled, the big cards that I want. Maybe there's a God pack in this bundle. There's no point in keeping it sealed at this point, especially if you can find it for retail, right? You might as well rip it. I have nothing else to really rip. And I pulled
Unreal. Yeah.
Nice.
I finally pulled that damn card, dude.
Congratulations. Nice pull.
It's a beautiful card. I'd still like the Leafeon and certain other ones a little better, but it is the Umbreon. I was trying to pull it. I don't know if it's. I don't really care if it's gradable now. I think it's probably gonna be a 9. There is like a weird.
Yeah, I saw that right away on the even on the left hand side. Looks like that corner looks a little small.
Mm-hmm. Just a bit, but the main thing is right here though. It's like I don't know what it is. It's like a print line, but it is what it is.
It's the card itself, and that's all that matters.
It's not like I was gonna sell it anyways, even had it graded, So was glad to pull that. So yeah, those are the cards, like the big cards I've been like.
Well, congrats, man! What a showcase there.
Yeah,
dude.
just the first 7 days, I pulled like the biggest cards out of most of the sets and everything. So I still haven't had much luck with Black Bolt and Bright Flare. I ripped a lot of those, and it's been really tough. But if you guys want me to rip something, you guys could have your pick of what you want back there, and I'll rip it.
I'll let everybody else decide if there's.
What do you guys want to see ripped? Besides, if I do want to do one, it'll probably be either Zapdos box or thing, or a few Destin Rivals is The only thing
I was gonna say do the blooming waters. What? No, I'm just kidding.
the only one I only have 5 blooming waters. Destin Rocks I have about 8, but the only thing I haven't pulled from that is the Mewtwo. And honestly, my chase card was Cynthia's Garchomp, so I technically pulled what I wanted.
What have you not ripped?
Honestly, since you're on such a hot streak, just pull whatever you're looking for, and then you're probably gonna pull the card that you're
It will
chasing
probably
right
be
now.
Black Bolt. It will probably be Black Bolt. Black Bolt is one that I've been trying to get that damn Zap from, and I have not yet pulled. I ripped a lot of Black Bolt and Rashiram. It's a good set. It's a good set. I suggest if you're gonna rip, if you find any of those Pokemon ones, I think the bundles are the way to go.
Okay.
They
You choose, and then you can go ahead and pick and
Okay, we're
choose.
gonna do Black Bolt then. You choose a number on Black Bolt.
Aaron, go ahead. You're the host.
Why me? 2.
Because you're the host.
Choose a number on Black Bolt. Crazy
3.
enough.
Hold on, guys. It's almost midnight here.
Get it out there,
Get it out.
Jay.
Yeah, I'm tired. I'm old. Give Troy my spot.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
wait.
when the cat wakes you up later on, feel free to hop back on.
DK, so DK says any
Yeah,
Twilight
yeah.
Masquerade.
I gotta check on Cookie Lady before I go to
Right.
bed. So
All right, Jay.
Have a
Take
good
care.
night,
Thanks for popping in.
yeah. Go away, people.
There you go. Let me
DK
bring.
says,
Oh, where'd Troy go?
DK
Troy!
says any Twilight Masquerade ETBs. They've been showing up at Target and Wally. I was able to find 2, luckily, but yeah, I do need to pull the Green Ninja. I have not pulled that. I have 2 in my car right now, but if I rip it, I might not be able to find another Masquerade box. I'll be honest with you. It's I don't know how it is in Hawaii, but over here, if you're not the first one, everything's gone. And there was a weird thing that happened yesterday. I don't know if anybody knew, but all the vending machines around 1 o'clock or 3 o'clock, everything got unlocked. So there was no limits in the machines, the vending machines. So I
just heard Ricky Bobby say, "If you're not first, you're last."
I was stuck in traffic.
What's up,
I was
Troy?
stuck in traffic, and my friend told me, I'm like, dude, you should have told me like 5 minutes ago. I'm stuck in traffic. So now that I'm like checking these machines this weekend, there's nothing in the machines. It's all wiped out. Everything. So,
Well, you can't even find it on the shelves here. It's just bad the way it is. Hey, there we go, Barrett. I know I got Troy on. What's up, Troy?
Hey, what's
Hey
going
guys,
Hi, Troy.
Chance,
What's
Barrett,
going on?
Todd, Ryan, Aaron.
Full house now, but
This is
times.
honestly, I didn't know if I wanted to display the other ones, but this is like 1/5 of my collection. Maybe 1/5 or 1/6. The bigger stuff is in the closet. This is the only stuff I'm be willing to kind of rip at this point.
At this point, yeah. I mean, I can't see opening Pokemon in the foreseeable future.
All those ETBs are like $400 boxes and everything. I can't touch it anymore, unfortunately.
It's
I mean,
ridiculous.
I can, right? But it's logically and financially, it's probably not the best move.
when you see all these new sets and you're talking, a pack is like $10 or $15 or $20 in a lot of cases now. It just doesn't make any sense, right?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Like my closet is full. I think my steel collection now is around 67, and it's just climbing up with every new collection. But yeah, choose one, and I'll rip from Zacharum or Restaurant.
What do we say? Black Bolt? We can do
Black
some
Bolt.
Black Bolt. Yeah.
Black
Black
Bolt.
Bolt.
Black Bolt. What number?
3.
3.
I was gonna say 3 also, Aaron.
There we go. We're on the right. We're on the same brain wavelength.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say negative. I was gonna say negative 27.
3.
Get an index out of bounds. That's a programming joke. Will. Exception.
Sorry, I have OCD, so.
This
Oh, I
guy,
do have a
Barry,
bundle in here. Was able to find that in the machines. But even the bundles are just ridiculous now. I already pulled everything from the bundles anyways for 151. It's kind of pointless for me to continue to rip it realistically.
I mean, if I see it on the shelf and I'm able to buy it, then I'll buy it. But there's no point in ripping anything that you're not getting at
That's
MSRP.
super. All right, let's switch up.
All right, we'll do this. I know Chance is always on a time clock here.
Oh yeah. The one, oh, you chose the right one too. You chose the one with the rip.
Oh, well, I would have wanted you to open the damaged goods. You know, you never leave the. It's always a wounded soldier that's got all the good stuff in it.
They always got the good stuff. This is a fun set, though. I really do enjoy this set. It's just very. It's painful with it being so many IRs and everything. It's kind of tough to hit the big cards because there's just so much cards in it, you know.
It's basically, I mean, when they take the Japanese sets and they release them in English, they take like 2 or 3 sets, right? So
yeah, look at all those IRs. You're right.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, we'll put that right there. We'll take that thing out. Trash. Got your promos, which I will be doing giveaways of promos because I have way too much eventually here. So there we go. Put this off to the side. Where are you gonna? Oh man. All right, and then you got your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 packs. 9 packs. Is that right? Is it supposed to be 9 packs? I thought most times it's 8, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
What's it say on the back?
Interesting. Maybe I just never realized it.
Yeah, the white flare says 9 packs.
Wow, it really is 9 packs. They upped it. It used to be 8, I believe. All right, let's go ahead and do it, guys. Let's see if we can pull the Zachary. Let's see if my hot streak continues there.
All right, good luck, man.
All right, let's get it. You're trying to pull the Seismitoad too. I'll be very happy with the Seismitoad. I don't even know what this is. Was it Pie Dove?
Hi, buddy.
Carablast?
Hey.
Golett?
Somebody's smelling in there.
Ponoward? Reniclus? Unfit Scent? I think I have that one. Fennel? And we do have a Master Ball of Simpor. This guy's got like dreads or something, looks like. Reverse. And a hollow. Put that over there.
Yeah, good luck, Chance.
Yeah, we pulled the Master Ball. It's not bad right there, right off the bat. I know the bundles are the best, though. But bundles are definitely the way to go. With a bundle, sometimes you always pull at least 1 IR and other stuff along with it. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I just think with Sandal, it's just a better, I don't know. It just feels like there's more hits.
Everyone's superstitious about, which format is the best, but
yeah.
When you buy a booster box, you're gonna be buying all the bad packs along with all the good whatever.
Oh yeah.
They see it on average, right? So it evens out.
Kind of evens out, yeah. Dynamo. Sneevy. I did pull the superiors. I pulled 3 superiors, which is one of my chase, so I was happy about that. Crocodile. Mola. Another Pokeball. Golett. Legit.
Hey, what's up, I collect?
There we go. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Genesect EX, full art. It's cool, pretty cool full art. Not too bad. We're hoping to pull at least 1 IR. That'll be a win. Seems to be something back there. I don't know. It might be an EX card. Dilber, La Vesta, Clang, Tortorga, Air Balloon, Bisharp, Zapatini there, Penaward, and a Moletta EX. I think I pulled the SR of this card too. The only thing I haven't pulled is the big SRs, like the Zachram or the Reshiram. Those would be cool. I'll take those too. I just haven't pulled them yet. Dwipple, Panpour, Panasage, Sullus, Bravery, Lilligant, Seismitoad. So the Seismitoad IR is a really cool one. Beartech. Hey, I pulled this guy again. I keep pulling this guy. Considering how much IRs there is, and I keep pulling like triples and duplicates, it's pretty bad luck.
It happens. I've had that problem from time to time.
So we did pull one. That's a win right there. Flying alien guy. It's a cool one. I actually like that art.
I don't even know what that thing is. I think it's supposed to be like a tiki, like one of those Polynesian statues or something. I don't know.
Pokemon version of ET.
Yeah.
Cubchoo, Idog, Parablast, Helmet, Presto, In's Plan, Lilligant, Lamonia, Pidove again, and that guy. Okay, can we pull one more hour? It hasn't been bad. It's actually been a good box. I had some bad boxes. You've seen it before when I ripped it last time when I didn't pull nothing from that ETV.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it evens out over time, right?
Mhm.
So. I'll be right back in a moment here.
Hexerus. 2 more packs. I think you guys chose a pretty good box. That's pretty good. Most times I can pull IR sometimes out of this. Sneely, Mona, Amphiscent, Prism Energy, that, and the Superior EX.
Hey guys, sorry to interrupt. I'm going to bed.
No, you're good. Have a good night, man. I probably can't be on for too long anyways, too. I want to rip something.
I'll wait till Aaron comes back. Come on and say goodnight. Make sure he hears me.
Papatel Galork. Oh my goodness. What the heck? Oh, hey, that's pretty cool. All that. And that is it. My search for a chromium card continues. I will eventually get one, though.
It does look like a pretty tough set, too.
There he is.
Oh, yeah.
Good night, Aaron. I'm going to bed.
All right.
You're headed out, Will?
Night, man.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Will.
I've been up since 7.
Oh my goodness.
Myself.
I know what you feel like. I've been up for roughly the same amount of time.
Good night, guys. Talk to
where'd
y'all.
Barry go?
I'll talk to y'all soon. Have a good night.
Good night, Will.
Right. Yeah.
Hey, Troy. Good to see you. Sorry. I know
Yeah, no worries.
I saw Barrett just dropped off, but he's fixing stuff. But yeah, good to see you on. Technical difficulties and all that stuff. I know are plaguing us.
I don't know if you saw the email that I sent.
Yeah, I actually replied to you, Troy.
You did?
Yeah.
I probably
How about
already
that,
left
right? That what are the odds of that happening? But I know Troy has a couple of cool things he wants to show. What? Oh, check this out.
Got
Not
the
Will. Not Will.
Hey, Will.
Hey, Will.
But
There's Barrett.
Barrett's got his what is that dual autograph? What the heck is that? Where'd you pull that?
All right, guys, I'm gonna be in the chat. Wife's calling me. I gotta go eat. So.
Oh.
All right.
But I'll be in the chat. I'll be listening.
Thanks, Chance.
All right.
Good to see him on, man. And
All right.
congratulations on your move.
Much appreciated. I'll catch you guys in the chat.
So
Okay, well, yeah, I know Troy has a couple of cool things he wants to show. So and then I want to see what Barrett's got back there first. Let's
Yeah, is he there?
Yeah, he's there. What is a Gunnar Henderson autograph? What is the other one? Is the question there?
That's that first one that I got, the 1 of 1.
Okay, so this is a 101. He's got all the Baltimore luck, apparently
Right?
this year. So that's a Colton Cowser and Jordan Westberg dual auto patch 101.
Jeez.
From a fat pack.
Both out of series 2.
And there's a Gunnar Henderson out of 10 patch auto. It's just insane to pull that out of regular flagship, but it does happen from time to time, I guess.
I haven't opened any modern in forever.
Almost all my stuff has come out of retail, so you can get lucky.
You can, yes, you can, absolutely. But yeah, Troy, I know you mentioned you had a couple items from PSA that you wanted to show off.
I got at the National, I dropped off 3 cards and 3 comics, and the cards aren't back yet, but the comics are. So I thought about opening them like last night, and I said I'd just wait. I was hoping to actually get Paul and Kevin because they're the comic guys. And the grades, I already saw the grades because PSA sends out an email, and you can actually click on the link if you want to see. And I wasn't going to, but then I just couldn't resist. So I've already clicked and saw the grades, and they were not as high as I was hoping, but it's still not too bad. So we're gonna go ahead and get into that.
Yeah, we can do that. I know, Barrett, you said all your luck's come out of retail. I guess I've had more luck on the hobby side. I know the Otani Judge came out of a hobby box, and then the Bobby Witt to 50 came out of a jumbo box, I think. So I wish I could have the retail luck, though. I'll trade you, Barrett. Yeah, Troy, you ready?
What did the cow come out of?
Which what?
The cow. Didn't you get a Cal Ripken a few weeks ago?
Oh, the Cal Ripken auto came out of Archives hobby box.
Oh, it was a hobby. Okay.
That was a few months ago. Yeah. You're not fat, just the fat packs. I love fat packs too. I can't lie.
All right. Here we go.
Try to think what other. I guess I haven't had a whole lot of big pulls this year. It feels like I had some nice ones, but I guess maybe not too many big ones this year.
Wow, the packaging is pretty cool. They actually have a thing with individual slots to put the slabs of the comics in.
That's what the grading fees for. Nice packaging, apparently. It's like presentation is everything, All
right, this is actually the best one. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 298, which is the first Todd McFarlane, and I got an 8.
That is weird how a PSA comic book slab looks. I've never seen one before. It just looks odd to me seeing it for the first time.
That's my first time too.
Because I would think they would use like their regular PSA label. It looks nothing like what I'm used to seeing on a PSA label. That just looks weird.
I agree.
8
is there a grading scale similar to CGC's or how do they?
I don't know. I really don't know as far as because I thought about sending it to see, but then I was going to the National already. They had just started doing comics, And if you remember, it was actually on Aloha Friday. Talking to Kevin one night, I just broke out some comics to show him, and he was the one who mentioned about the McFarlane books, and I got to looking at it. I was like, oh, okay, I'll try it. So I went ahead and sent him in. So 8.0 in that one. I was hoping it would get a little better. I mean, I didn't see any really major defects, but in the grader review that they send you, they knock you for like fingerprints and things like that. And I didn't prep the books or wipe them down or anything. I just sent them in the way they were.
Well,
It's not
Charlie,
bad. I know for. Oh, go ahead, Barry.
I was gonna say, you know better than that. You gotta clean them and do all that stuff.
I don't grade. I can't stand grading cards. So
I don't
Well, for
either.
comics is even different, right? You can get a book pressed, cleaned, and all kinds of different things, and that's kind of acceptable in the comic book world, right?
And I didn't do that. I just basically had them in the bags that they were in the boxes. Brought them all the way to Chicago and turned them in. Then, all right, here's number 300. I thought this book was a lot better than a 7.
Well, you have to look at the PSA grading scale, right? It could be a lot different than CGC's. I know CGC, it's like the closer it's not a linear grading scale for CGC, right? Like the highest books get usually a 9.6 or 9.8, and a 10 is extremely rare.
I was gonna say
I was thinking
they do a lot
I would get like a 9.2 on this, but so I don't know exactly how they're grading. But again, I didn't try to do any cleaning or pressing or any of that. The corners look good on it. It actually says under the grade right here, it says 7.0 white pages.
But I want to know what a 7.0 is equal to in CGC world is my question. Like that could be it could be like a CGC 8.5 or 8.6 or something crazy like that, right?
Right.
I don't know what
I guess it's the same way. The same way PSA and everybody compares them to an SGC grade or Becky grade or something like that.
It's completely different from card grading, right? So
does PSA have? Do they have like 7.4s, or they like their cards where they're 7 or an 8 or 9?
I don't know. I really don't know. I didn't really read that much into it.
Well, you kind of need to know, because it could be that a 7, could be a higher equivalent. It could be a lot higher than you think, or it could be a lot lower, right? So
right.
But it is nice. I mean, that is nice.
And the book is, actually, the book is in great shape. So I guess if I would have done some of the cleaning and all that, I might have got a little bit better. But I wasn't doing it for the money. It would be nice to go ahead and got a 9 grade and see that, hey, well, I've got a $2,000 comic book or something like that. But I'm not really that worried about it. And it's not like I'm selling it. So, but then this was a total personal preference. Everybody's grading in, the 300 book, the 300 books, the big money book. But I figured if I'm going to do the black suit, I'm going to do the red and blue suit. And this is issue 301, and it only got a 5.5.
Oh, wow.
So, and honestly, I know that there's a couple of creases on the pages, but there are no major spine ticks on this one. There's really nothing, no stress marks near the staples. But so I mean, I'm going to go ahead and try to eventually have a spot where I can mount them, the black and the red and blue side by side, and it'll just be nice to look at. So that's my PSA grading until my cards come in.
And how is their prices on their comic grading? Similar to
for these
cards?
They did an intro thing, and for these 3 it was $102, I believe.
Okay.
I know comic books cost significantly more than a card does to grade. I think like $30 is kind of standard or something, somewhere in that
Yeah,
range.
and that's what came out to, you know, a little over 33 and change or whatever, because 102 on 3 books. So 33 to 34 bucks a piece after taxes, shipping, or whatever you want to call it. So again, I was a little upset by the grades, but I'm happy to have the books, and I'll still have I went ahead and graded the newsstands because newsstands are in better condition than um, I mean, the direct were in better condition than the newsstands, because when I was collecting as a teenager, I actually read all my, you know, UPC newsstand books. So those are the ones that have all the bends and all the creases and everything else. So I didn't grade those, and I'll still have those where I can pull them out of a box every now and then. And if I want to read a comic, I can read the same books.
There you
I
go.
definitely wasn't going to grade a book that I did not have one to read.
Even
So
offers comic book pressing, you know, so if you want to get your book pressed or whatever, then these companies will
Yeah.
actually do it for you. I think CGC offers a similar service as well. Interesting.
It looks, I mean, looking at it in the plastic, other than this bag is really dull, kind of clear. It's not really clear, it's really dull.
Yeah, I noticed that. I don't know how much I like that. You know, when you see a CGC book, like the slab is shiny, and you know the labels are
So
readable,
I'm gonna try to
and
pick it up this bag.
they have different color coding for the labels that have different things. So it's
All right, so it's got
I'm not
this
certain
bag,
if
and
PSA is the best or is
yeah, you
the
see how opaque
I'll
I
be
guess
back,
this
guys.
bag is.
yeah, it doesn't, yeah.
But then here's the comic out the bag.
Okay, so it does look a lot better outside. Okay, I see.
It's got it's got a film. It's like on a computer screen or an LED TV or LCD screen. It's got
I
a film
guess
that you can
if you're
peel off.
paying $30, it better have on that freaking slab.
So yeah, it's got a film you could peel off. But I definitely want to go ahead and get a bag of some sort, I guess, to put it in, so the slab doesn't get all scratched up and the book, you know, retains the
You probably need those magazine size bags, if I had to guess, for some. But the slab itself is going to be a lot taller than a magazine, so I don't know.
But you know, I'm gonna keep this on for as long as I can. If you can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that was good. That was good. I like it. I don't have any comic books to grade, so I have this problem.
Yeah.
But yeah, put that up on the screen. I want to see it again and show everybody on the. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. That label on PSA just looks weird though. I don't know. Gonna take a bit to get used to, and then I feel like if it were me, I would have done CGC until you can get a feel for how PSA will compare to CGC. I think even a comic book, the collector base, it's gonna be resistant to it.
Yeah, and I think you're right. It was just again, and we've had the whole grading discussion. It's just that I was going to the national. It was PSA was just starting the whole comic thing, and I was like, well, I'll bring them. You know, I just really couldn't see why not. But there is like back in the '80s, one of my favorite comic books was the Blue Devil comic book by DC. I would like to go ahead and get a CGC high graded Blue Devil #1 just to have it and mount it. But I mean, that one's all nostalgia and personal because nobody knows anything about that book or the characters or any of that.
Sometimes
It's
the
not
hard
one of-
ones to find are often more pricey or whatever, because the rarity plays a factor.
And
But
I
I was
would
gonna
never.
say, wait, hold on. I was gonna say how Beckett was kind of the dominant grading company before,
Oh yeah.
until PSA has overtaken them. Maybe it will be PSA will overtake the CGC over time, right? Sorry.
I'd seen. I'm with you on what you said the first time, and I don't think so. I don't think that PSA is gonna take over. Not at least not in the comic world. I think, like you said, the comic collectors and the comic guys are gonna PSA is gonna end up having a lot of kickback.
Yeah, I feel like Beckett just made too many mistakes, right, and then allowed PSA to step all over him. But,
yeah, exactly. It's exactly what happened.
But PSA, it looks like CGC looks like there's CGC has had its own share of controversies recently, right? When it comes to grading Pokemon cards, they grade a bunch of basically promos or cards that were not authentic. that was a big deal, and then even with comic books, they've had a few controversies with the grading and stuff too. So you never know, right? You could very well have made the right decision by grading with PSA. Time will tell.
Yeah, and in the long run, the comic collection actually, I've got like 5 long boxes, and they're stuffed tighter than they really should be. When I bag them, I actually bag two books are bagged with no backing board, and I do them the opposite way, so the staples are not all on one side; they are on opposite sides. And when I'm actually putting my books in the boxes, I stand the box on the end and let them compress, and I put books in till they're it's in the end.
Yeah, you definitely took care. I mean, if it survived to this and you're able to read it for all those years, and it's not like you got bad grades. I think even like a 7 or 8 or even a 5 is respectable for a book that age. Where it's like you were constantly handling it or read it from time to time. So yeah, I think you did well.
Yeah, well, thanks, I appreciate it. I was hoping for a little bit better. I didn't know exactly how PSA would do it. The biggest thing is when I did read the graders' review marks or the comments, the whole fingerprinting thing, and that kind of like maybe I should have took a little more time and did a little more with it before sending it in, and then I just said, nah. Then that would put me in that realm of grading for profit, blah blah blah, that I don't want to get into.
No, not at all, because it's a level playing field, right? If it's expected that your cards should be wiped down or your books should be cleaned or prepared a certain way, right? It feels like you're it's almost like self-sabotage in a lot of ways to do that, right? So I don't know. I mean, I know even cleaning cards or wiping them down can be there's differing opinions on all this, right? So
yeah, and there's guys in the same that are doing that. They're doing card cleaning, which to the extent that they're doing it, it's almost card modification.
Oh yeah, for sure. You need Fury of Firestorm 24. I'm gonna look that book up later on.
I do have it. See, in FOF 24, there's a Blue Devil insert. I've got it. I've got 2 copies. In FOF 24, it was the Blue Devil insert when it first came out, and then a few months later, Blue Devil #1 hit the shelves, and I've got the complete run of Blue Devil. And then after that, they did a Marvel showcase. DC showcase that he was in with Catwoman. Few other books where he popped in here and there, and then they did oh my goodness, they did like an occult team, and the Blue Devil, actually he was a full demon by then, and the story got a little, it wasn't the same. The original story by Dan Mishkin, with the pencils and art by Paris Cullens, just fantastic.
Sorry,
yeah, big comic guy.
Digging through boxes here. I'm trying to get everything sorted. I forgot where I put. I just got
foreign language to me.
it is to me. I collect as every ASM from issue 90. Dang!
Wow.
I know he's a big Spider-Man. He's a comic book collector. Oh, we're talking about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I want TMNT 1. That would be freaking sweet.
Yeah, if you've got the original black and white TMNT 1, that's a good book.
I think iCollect said he has like a 3rd or 4th printing, which is still, you know, a pretty valuable book. But I would love it. I would love to have one of those.
Eastman and Laird, isn't it?
Yeah, it's such a you know, it's one of the more notable indie books, right? So that would be huge. I always loved the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles growing up. I had the Technodrome and the sewer place. I was talking with iCollect about all the play sets that they had back in the day. What is that, Ryan? Let me see what you got there.
So the card?
Yeah, Ken Griffey Sr.
Oh,
and
the Griffey. Yeah, I got that one.
That's a dope card. I like that. Was it Bear's got some Ninja Turtle stuff? Yeah. He's got the hockey. You got the what was his name? The
Slapshot Leo. Yeah,
that's awesome.
I bought it just because it was hockey.
Well, they had what was his name?
Casey Jones.
Casey Jones, yeah, with the
Casey Jones. He walked around with a hockey stick.
Hockey stick, and then there's a scene in the first one with the
the
baseball bat and the cricket.
Yeah.
There you go. Fourth printing, number 1. Yeah, I want a TMNT. I want a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1.
Man, how much does the number 1 first printing go for nowadays?
I think it's like a $600 or $800 book.
That's crazy.
Hi Sven, thanks for stopping by. Aloha Friday. Good to see you. Yeah, we're just hanging out, talking about all kinds of different stuff. But man, that's pretty crazy. I was looking for a CGC slab that I got recently. I bought one of those.
Oh, you do have one?
Well, it's a card slab, but I was trying to find it. I bought one of those Gems of the Game baseball boxes, mystery boxes or whatever. And then I got a Otani 50/50 slab. It was like a CGC 10, which is kind of a nice pull, I guess. So
wait.
Oh, which one is that? Which pop is that? Oops, not me. Sorry, messing up on the.
I got a.
I wish I had space to do.
Shredder with weapon. It's Shredder.
I didn't know you collected comic books too, Lucky Peter. That's pretty cool. I know I just don't have the space to do it. If I had to stash away comics, man, that would just be bad.
Man, I've been dragging these these boxes since the late 80s.
You got all the Chase pops here, from what I see, with all the stickers and stuff. That's a cool Leonardo. I saw Shredder.
Yeah, I got tons of Chase ones, that's for sure.
I always like I think Michelangelo was always my favorite turtle, or Raphael.
Is it Chase because it's black and white?
Yeah. So
okay.
Actually, I didn't realize I had another one too. I got Raphael too.
Oh, cool.
So I'm guessing there's that's like a set of 4 if you have the other 2.
Actually, they've got 6 of them in that line.
I see. Does each one have a special chase, or how does it work for Pops? I'm not too familiar with that.
Pops is for chases. They just randomly have ones that have chases.
Nice.
So, like in this line, I know all the turtles have chases. I'm not 100% sure on Shredder or Casey Jones, but I know all the turtles do.
Interesting.
And then it's just, they just come out with certain ones that are chases. Not all Pops have chases.
I know. I Collect and I were talking about all the different toys and stuff, and I Collect has almost everything. Everything I can think of. I was like, "Oh, you got the blimp? Yeah, I got the blimp. Oh, I don't have the. I got. Do you have the? Do you have the? The only thing he's missing is like the news van, the Channel 4 news van or something like that." I was like, do you have the turtle bus? Yeah, I got that. You have the Technodrome? Yeah, I got that. The sewer set?
Yeah.
He's got everything.
Well, let's go over to our collect house and play TMNT, man.
I was about to say he's also got like a what was it, like a 3 or 4 foot statue of Galactus or something too.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's freaking awesome. He showed that off one time, like a long time ago, but it's stuck in my mind. He's got a giant Galactus, man. It's freaking dope. Yeah, I want to go to iCollect's house and play with all his toys. Oh man. I just have a few toys lying around from my childhood. I have one of my favorite Nerf gun of all time, and also the greatest Nerf gun of all time, which is the Nerf Aerostorm, by the way. I've been looking for another Nerf Aerostorm. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle first printing. Okay, goes for $5,000 to $300,000, depending on
5,000 to 300,000. That's
Wow.
crazy.
You know what's insane about that is like that's like top tier. That's like Action Comics. You're not that far off from like an Action Comics 1. You know what I mean? You're talking $300,000. It's crazy.
Wow.
Maybe not now in 2025, but it's like almost in that territory. That's freaking insane.
Well, I think it was not Detective Comics, but Batman. A Batman #1 graded in like a 1, just sold on Pristine for like oh golly, what was it?
A couple
Almost $1
million, I'm
million?
guessing.
I think it was almost $1 million.
Dang.
Yeah. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles first printing or something, and it went for like 300,000. Yeah, you're really not that far off from like the absolute royalty of the highest priced comic books out there. It's crazy. No, I want in-person tour, hands-on. I'm just kidding. Once you get your toy room set up, I'll show you guys in here. Oh man, that'd be freaking awesome. I know you got some great stuff.
Which Ryan got? That looks like a Dodgers card.
Is that looks like a Topps Now, Otani, and Yamamoto, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was going to say, I know Otani's got to be on there, and then Roki Sasaki looks a little younger than Yamamoto, so I just deduced that. All right, Adam, thanks for stopping by. For folks who are interested in purchasing or possibly looking at purchasing some cards, and Adam's got a great selection. He will be having a card show tomorrow at 2:30 Central, so go and check him out tomorrow. Stop by, say hi. He does giveaways. You know, even if you don't decide to purchase anything, you certainly can be entered to possibly win some of his giveaways and stuff during that. And usually I have my eye on a bunch of cards, so hopefully I'll be able to stop by and snipe a couple from various folks. So yeah, check out Adam's card sale tomorrow.
Night, Adam.
Yeah,
we've got 2 soccer games and a card show here that I'm hoping to get.
Do you really?
Well, yeah, we got 2 soccer games on 2 different fields in 2 different towns that we have to travel between, and I'm still hoping to be able to go to the card show for a little while.
Is that a local show is that happen often, or
like every other month? I think we have 3 different shows now that come to the Jackson. I'm going to yell at Barrett in a second. Dadgummit. But we have 3 different shows that come around, and this is one of the shows I try to catch every month.
All right, guys, it's free at Friday time. Which one are we opening, Barrett?
Yeah. Oh, man.
No, I'm kidding. Okay, that'd be cool.
Pull up the middle one. That's the Corvette Gasser, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh man, put that one close. I want to see that one. Golly, that is so nice.
It's pretty dope. I like the
I
tires
like
on it for some reason. I don't know why.
I got this one yesterday morning, and then this morning I got the little Honda Civic.
I can see that car being in high demand. That is a nice one.
See, the Spectre Flame red on the Civic looks a lot better than that black on the Corvette Gasser.
Yeah. You know what? I got this one a couple weeks ago, but this one is pretty awesome too. The color.
Oh, that's the Mustang, man. I didn't even have the base Mustang yet.
Oh, that's
I
dope.
tried to do.
Kind of like a candy.
I tried to
red.
do the whole, Mustang 60, and I still don't even have the base one yet to go with the Mustang 60 collection. And you got the stinking super treasure hunt.
Oh, there it is.
Well, that was a morning. I went. My Kroger got 16 shippers in.
Oh my goodness gracious!
So
that can't be the only super you got.
I might have gotten a couple of them.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm not saying.
I'm glad you're finding them before other folks do. That's all that matters.
Look at God! Come on, man!
Oh, come on. Okay, all right, Barrett. all right.
I couldn't leave them behind.
Yeah, flexing right there. What's he got? 5 of them?
I got 6 of them that morning. I think I traded one off.
I see. I don't have any real extras other than stuff you already have to be trading that out. Man, and I'm still hoping to get that Glory Chaser from you.
I know. One of these days, I've got it sitting right here. It's just a matter of getting it in the mail. I actually had both. I had both of these sitting here for you.
Oh, the white Daytona. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a couple of treasure hunts also.
I got the Datsun. We actually showed it off in Aloha Friday a few weeks ago.
And then of course the Porsche or the Ferraris.
All I have is that one, I believe.
That one, and then these two.
Yeah, that's the only one I have. I don't have the F40. Or man, God.
Oh, the F40. That I love that.
I love that one too.
That's my favorite Ferrari.
Now this is coming out as a super treasure hunt next year, black.
Oh, I like it in red better. Ferraris look so good.
That super treasure hunt looks good, but in the Q case this year, they're recoloring it in yellow. So
everything that came out so far has all been red.
Yep, these two will be yellow in the Q case, and then this one is like a dark, like a black or a gray in the P case.
Sweet.
Well, so far I only have one. I don't have the F40, and the other one I've just got the. I got it right here. The
you got
365 GTB4. Yeah, that one.
Okay.
And I got 2 of those.
Apparently, Barrett's taking everybody's luck and just siphoning it off.
I know. If it's a matter of odds, you ruin mine.
Him and Chance have had all the luck in the last couple of weeks. Not us.
I tell you, yeah, that's a Porsche. A 911 GT3 RS.
I like that one. That's pretty sweet.
Is that a base or is that
one's cool?
Is that a base car?
That's just a main line. Yep.
See, I haven't seen it yet because I'm looking for the. I mean, of course, it's a Porsche. I'm going to grab it sooner or later. Have you got a bad boat yet?
I've never seen it, but everyone spawn camps here. It's crazy.
I didn't grab it.
See, because I got to get a bad boat to go with my Batmobile collection.
This was the big one I found. The Ferrari.
Oh, 05.
05 for the Grand Chase. Yep. and there's a Porsche in that series, and I can't find the Porsche. Isn't it? Can you flip it over, see the back, so we can see the back?
Yeah.
DK says there'll be a new F50 in the next car culture set.
Which one's the Porsche?
There's the Golf right
Nice.
here, and then there's
Yeah.
there's Porsche race car.
See, both that I haven't even seen those.
Yeah, that whole set gets bought up fast.
Well, there's one of them that's a shelf, what they call it, a shelf warmer.
Yeah, peg warmer.
Yeah, peg warmer. That's it. Because I've seen it all over the
Which
place.
one, the Mustang or the Porsche?
No, I think
It's not a
usually
Porsche because I haven't seen either one of the Porsches.
this red Porsche I see sitting around. But definitely the Ferrari and the Golf Porsche are gone.
Yeah, that a lot of people anything Gulf, the Gulf livery stuff or livery stuff, they always collect that, so it goes pretty fast.
I see.
I'll show you what I picked up this week that I never thought I would. So I got this from a guy in the group here. He was selling stuff for cheap. I had shown it on my Instagram.
I see why you bought it.
Yeah, right. So it's an
Is that a
M2.
750 or 250?
This is actually 2750. Oh, you mean the cars?
Yes, but it's a 250 chase, so it's a raw.
Well, this is the regular version.
All right, so that's just all right. Well, it still has all the.
It's a nice collection because it's got the old Datsun truck.
Yep.
And then it's got, what is that? The 280Z?
What is it? Actually, it
240.
doesn't even. It says it doesn't even say. It says a Nissan Fairlady Z432. Huh. Yeah, I would have thought it was like a 240.
See, a 240 or yeah, I think so.
But
obviously.
So I went to Hobby Lobby last week and look what they had sitting there.
See, I knew he had it. Come on, man.
Well, the funny story is I was sitting there with a guy talking to him, and then I said, "Hey, have you checked the bin over there? Because usually she'll put the new stuff in a bin before she hangs it up." And he goes, "No, I looked already." I said, "Well, she might have put something else." So we walked over there, and he actually grabbed it first. And then I said, "Oh, dude, that's my car right there." And he knows I collect 510s because he got me the Golf out of the little single M2s. And so he gave it to me. He said, "Here you go. I know you collect them." So I don't think he realized it was a 250 chase.
Yeah, it's a raw, not just a regular chase.
Right. Yeah, so that was awesome.
That's
I don't even have. Yeah, I don't have any raws.
Yeah, I never thought I would see that thing, let alone have it.
Awesome.
Well, what a score! Wow.
Yeah.
You really have been scoring a lot lately. Somebody's mentioned earlier. That's freaking no joke.
It went dry there for a while, and then lately it's been pretty good. I'll show you something I got at a yard sale too. So I knew this guy. I mean, unbelievable autograph collector. I mean, he would get in-person autograph stuff. He would buy packs just to get rookies so that he would go over to the Mariner games. And he was one of the guys that would go like to the hotel and wait out there and get autographs. I mean, I saw his room once, and I wouldn't even be able to put a number on how many autographs he has. And he had awesome ones in frames, a couple Mickey Mantles. I mean, just tons of stuff. And I think I told a story a while back where I went to one of his yard sales.
Hey, welcome back, Fabian.
Years ago, and I got a couple binders of cards. He was selling binders for $5 a piece, and I got one that was full of Mickey Mantle cards. New stuff, not old stuff. But there was some numbered stuff, and for $5. I said, heck yeah, I'll buy that. And then I bought one that had a ton of LeBron rookies in it. So, I mean, for $5, I was like, heck yeah. So I went to this sale and he had these listed. I think I got both of these for $20. So the first one I got is this one.
Let's see what we got here. Oh, Wes Unseld. I got his auto. Bob Pettit. Wow.
Yeah.
I like that. That's a cool one.
So that was pretty awesome.
Oh, it's Bob Cousy. Bob.
Obviously, I just got to take them out of the frame and get them sleeved up, but they look in pretty darn good shape. And I think I looked them up. I think they're like $20, $30 cards each. And
well, those I like it because those are on card, and then it's got a nice clean design for a on card auto.
Yeah,
that's nice.
And then this one he got in person. And he said that he had a harder time getting this guy's autograph than he did Jordan's. So this is kind of cool.
Oh, no.
So we got old Steve Nash. I thought that was pretty cool. Where's Tony at? He's in his Dallas uniform.
He used to be Maverick.
Yeah,
that is a nice autograph. I don't think I've seen very many Steve Nash autos.
No, so. I don't think so either. He said he was tough to get. I think he said he got 2 of them at different times, but he was not a big signer. So yeah, those were pretty cool.
That is really cool. The freaking Steve Nash. I've never seen his autograph. That's freaking awesome.
Yeah, I don't think I had either. And that was one of my daughter's favorite teams when she was growing up was Phoenix.
Oh, no doubt. Those Suns were fun to watch when they had Nash, Stoudemire, Barbosa,
Sean
Marion.
She actually has a Barbosa jersey.
That's cool. He was fun to watch.
Yeah.
Oh, that pack time? Well, you pull 101 Paul Skeens?
we might as well rip and see if we can find some Skeens, right?
Let's go.
There's other good rookies in this set. It's got Caminero. It's got Jackson Merrill. It's a good set.
All right.
Chirrio.
Dewey. Let's see. Come on now. There's a Dominguez. Debut. Deloach. Garcia. Come on now. Where's my rookies? Christian Scott. Snell. There's a Chirrio. Regular version too, so that's good.
Yep.
Forrest Whitley.
I looked up. I mean, what was it? Chirrio? He's got is it Chirrio's got 40 home runs? Caminero's got 40 home runs.
No, Caminero does, yeah. Blanco no-hitter rookie. Who we got on here? We got Tyler J. and Dendiel Nunez. Roddery Munoz. All right, coming down to the goodies. Let's see what we got. Pirates. Who we got? Skeens. I guess that's technically a Skeens rookie, right?
Yeah, technically. Yep.
We got something backwards there. Oh, they're all backwards. All right.
Yeah.
Schneider. Cody Bellinger. And we got a purple for a twin. It's a rookie.
Yeah, rookie.
Austin Martin. Wow.
It's not a bad one.
That guy his pre-rookie stuff was crazy. I don't know if
it was really... a 21 Bowman, I think.
Yeah. Because I think I might have pulled an auto of his and sold it like right away. or maybe it might have been a gold or something numbered to 50. All right, we'll do another.
Yeah, he was a pretty. I think he was a pretty hot name in 2020 or 21. 21 it had to be 21.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
I mean, he's not bad. He just
Ray.
doesn't have power. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Well, just as an observation, that first pack didn't have one Diamondback, so it's trash.
They're trying to stay in the wild card race.
They got shut down today. So the Mets won, the Reds won, we lost. That's going to bring them down.
Oh, that hurt. Yeah. They might have stayed in it if they wouldn't have given us your guys.
Yeah.
I brought that up last week, Barrett, just to so I don't want to say anything tonight. I know they lost.
Gino hit a bomb tonight. It almost went out of the stadium.
Jeez.
Yeah.
And Perdomo's having a heck of a year.
Yeah, Jerry's having a good one. Cattell's been real dry at the plate, and that's been hurting.
Hey, we got a Diamondback. Barossa.
I'll have to see if I can find the To the Moon. I know that's from Big League, baby. And I might have a few extra. Maybe I can
Westberg.
ship them out your way.
Who we got here? Josh Gibson. Okay.
That's pretty cool.
Pretty cool one.
Yeah. Wood. I don't think I opened a ton of this stuff.
That Gibson's got to be some kind of special insert or something, huh?
Well, no, it's a base set card.
It is a base card?
Yeah, it's like a batting average, commemoration, I think.
Yeah, it just says Major League Baseball on top. There we go. All-time batting average leader. 372 career average. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, now that they count the Negro Leagues as
the stats,
Major League stats, that he does have a batting average record now.
Camargo, is that Johan Camargo?
Yep.
I watched him play minor league ball with the Mississippi Braves.
Hopkins. Hicks.
I could be thinking of the wrong set, Fabian.
What the heck we got going on this one? I don't know.
Oh, okay. I see that set. It's the summer or something like that.
Autumn Tales.
Oh, wrong season.
There's got to be some kind of fall.
There you go.
The fall card.
Autumn Tales. So something about the playoffs, I would guess. Yeah, Game 4 of the 2001 World Series. 2001. That's when the Mariners should have been in there. Dang it.
Negative.
Negative. They set the record for wins that year.
The right team was in the 2001 World Series to beat the Yankees and go ahead and knock that whole.
Well, it should have.
That was the Diamondbacks year.
Should have been the Diamondbacks against the Mariners instead of the Yankees.
I'm gonna have to work on trivia, but yeah, it's a good idea. Maybe we can do trivia. Maybe I'll come up with a few questions.
Oh, sorry, Barry. I didn't know you were still here. Yeah, they're playing the Astros this weekend. Winner takes lead of the division and has the season series lead too.
Apparently, my eyesight is not as good as it used to because I thought this was a 24 hanger.
Dude, I did the same thing. I did the same thing with the blaster.
I got juked, so this is a 23 hanger. I guess we'll be looking for a CJ Stroud, who doesn't look all that great this year, or a Bryce Young.
You know what, Aaron? They made them. They look very similar because
they do. I got scammed.
I bought a 23. I saw Select and I said, "Oh, I'll try it. I'll try one." And then I saw it and I was like, "Wait a second! I bought a 23 Select. I thought that was 24."
Give me a zebra stripe. How about zebra? That would be cool.
Hey, in my first select I bought this year, I pulled a Jameis Winston zebra.
That's not bad. I wouldn't mind having a Jameis Winston. I'll trade you my Anthony Richardson zebra for Jameis Winston.
I saw a thing on I think it was on Facebook. They said Winston would be a good guy for the Bengals to pick up.
Possibly, yeah. He's a gunslinger
because he could hug that ball around, and with Chase and Higgins running around out there.
I found the Jameis Winston Prism rookie card for 50 cents at my LCS. I was pretty proud of that pick.
Yeah, Fabian, their case hits.
When did the Raiders win their last playoff game? I'm guessing when I was still in high school. When they so it must have been like 2003 or some crap like that. But it's been a while. It's been recently, I'll tell you that. I got Jack Campbell rookie card. Jake Moody, who got cut. Harrison Butker, Drake London. All right, there's a Bryce Young rookie card. He didn't look that bad last week, except for the fact he got sacked and then fumbled for a touchdown, first drive of the game. Bryce Young rookie card.
Hey, there was a lot of hype going on for him this year because of how he finished last year.
I think he looks good. He's seems to be on the right track.
Just keep putting some stuff around him, and he'll be all right.
Let's do this. Oh, look at Anthony Richardson. I've got this card in zebra. It's the same one.
I think you pulled that live, didn't you?
Yeah. I think that was a few months ago. Trey Tucker, there's a Raider. Let's go. Austin Eckler, Will McDonald, fourth. Oh my God. Nolan Smith.
you need some good color. Come on.
Yeah, I need a prayer right here. Darnell Wright. Another Austin Eckler. Kelly Ringo. Yeah, it wasn't quite. Silver Prism.
Well, not sure about that guy.
Derrick Henry. All right. I like Derrick Henry. That's not what we needed, though. Sam Laporta. AJ Brown and oh my God, Will Levis. Yeah, that was not good.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I should have looked at the freaking okay. So word of the wise, make sure to check the freaking year on the pack of cards when you buy it.
For sure.
I got juked. I found that CGC slab that I talked about earlier. I mean, they're just nice looking slabs. There's a Otani.
I do. 50, I like the clear. I like how it looks cool. It just looks. This looks way nicer than a PSA slab. I think it's such a nice looking slab. And at least it's a gem mint. I mean, this might be a $15 or $20 slab, I'm guessing, with Otani in it. Even though, these 50-50 cards, I finally realized they're pretty much made to try to just mass grade and then put those in those gems of the game collection. This is just all the stuff I had on my desk lying around. There's a Mox. Okay, I bought this in a. They had the convention pack. This card pretty much pays for the whole thing. It's like a $300 Magic card now. Oh, nice.
87.
There's just Scott Rowland autograph.
Nice.
Hall of Famer. I had this Bob Clemente. 73. And I pulled this from the first edition. I was trying to find a Cal Raleigh rookie card, but I got this one from Ronald Acuna as a consolation prize. And I got this from Trivia. This is my win from Incarnito. Shout out to Tim.
That was a good win, especially being your guy.
I know. I finally beat Barry at Trivia, and no, I'm just joking.
Dude, I tell you, my internet is so terrible on that stuff. I'm like, oh yeah, I got this one, and I'm like, Then they say, nope, Barry's number one. And I'm like, oh, come on.
Yeah, it's hard to be. I might try to grade this card, honestly. This is a really nice looking card.
Yeah. I see so many people putting the answers in before I even see the question.
What else do I have here? Oh, yeah, I should have sold this card in 2020. Oh well. Oh well.
Well, if he would put his head on straight, he could still have a chance.
He's a good shooter. What can I say? Well, I don't know. We've never seen him shoot. You know what I mean? But there's a Jason Dominguez autograph I had on my desk for some reason.
Yeah, I was glad I got rid of my Dominguez right away.
I kept this one. I wanted one of his autographs. This is number 3 of 5.
Yeah, that's a good one. I pulled his Bowman first green to 99.
Oh, that must have been pretty big money back then.
I held off a little bit. The first one sold for about $3,000. I think I ended up getting a couple grand for it.
Yeah, I think you still did really well on that. I doubt you could get a fraction of that these days.
Yeah.
Right now. Yeah, Acuna played well this year. I mean, he's still hitting around 300, 400 on base. He's probably gonna get like 25 home runs or so in like half a season. So he's good. He's just when he's not hurt.
Right.
Not sure. I think that's about all I have. I'll save this score blaster for later. Let's be the last thing for the night later on. Yeah, I agree. Scott Rowland, now Hall of Famer as well. So these are all the cards that are going back into the box or back into my I have a certain box, I guess, for some of the better stuff. So these cards are all going back in that box.
So how is the hunt going? Do you have a place in mind, or is it like a pain in the butt to find a place?
It's like a free-for-all. I mean, all the listings are online, so everybody sees it. So when you apply for one place, you're basically competing against the entire island. So
okay.
It's a total pain. It's just like job hunting these days, right? It's not like
wow,
you go in person and then you talk to the person and they say, "Oh, yep, we'll rent you this place." It's like, yeah, it's crazy now. So.
And so, what happened with your place that you have to get out?
The owner wants to sell it, so.
Gotcha.
Basically, yeah. I had this buried on my desk I had that basically re-revealed itself now that I've cleaned off some of my stuff.
What is it? I can't see it. What is it?
It's a box topper from I think like 22. So this would have what looks to be the 87 I'm guessing. But it's a Juan Soto Record Breakers. I think I got this for like $5 or something. Number 50. So just that's stuff cool. I'm finding on my desk that has to go back to the box. Oh, what's the name of your cat, Ryan? You can type it out if you want.
We got some wrestling fans in here.
Yeah, I always like to see some good wrestling stuff.
Wrestling. I picked this up the other day. Found it pretty cheap.
Oh, CM Punk. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see if I can get a little better. There.
If I know the name, then it has to be Oh, it's a Chase. Okay.
Yeah.
Better.
Yeah, I've heard of CM Punk, so I was like, well, I can buy that Chase. I got it at. Whoa, who was it? Ross for $4. I figured it's got to be worth $4.
Yeah, I think he was like the biggest wrestler in AEW for a while, if I'm not mistaken. So.
Yeah, I'm like you. I knew the name, so I was like, well, he's got to be somebody. All right. Well, you're on me, so I got 2 more of them sitting here.
Let's go. Rip it.
Oh, no pressure. No pressure. We don't have Sam to carry us tonight, so
Right. So, and it's funny because I get stuff every now and then, and I'm like, I should make a video. Nah, I don't want to make no video.
I haven't made any videos in a while. For
Yeah,
things, so.
I just, yeah, it's like, oh man, no, I don't think so. It's just such a pain. Deadly Cruise debut.
Yeah, there's Ellie.
We got a Pa Hayes, Randy Rodriguez, Nunez. Where's my Skeens at? Oh, there's a Caminero debut.
The quietest 40 home run season.
No
I've
kidding.
seen.
Yeah. And I think the only reason why anybody knows about it is because he did well in the home run derby.
Yeah.
I mean, we talked about him on here before. That's right. I that was another Fat Pack hit. Remember, I got a Caminero auto around here somewhere.
Oh yeah, that's right. Was it from Heritage, right?
Yeah, I think so. Gasser. Polkey. Otane. Paulie. Mason Black. Tyler Glass now. Oh, nothing special in that one. Yeah. Lee and Cruz and the All-Star game. Man, that one wasn't very good. All right, last one. Gavin Williams on the back. All right, where's it? At least one Skeens. Come on, there you go. There's a Lawler.
Yeah. Lawler, man, that kid. So far, he just can't hit major league pitchers.
He's been hurt so much. It's really slowed him down, I think. So
Well,
maybe
they
next
sent him
year.
down. They sent him down. He does great in AAA. They call him back up, and he can't hit. He was 0 for 34 before he got his first hit.
Oh wow.
Gavin Lux. He's finally playing decent. He's who is he with? The Reds, I think.
Yeah, I can't remember where he went.
Well, if he's with the Reds, Cincinnati's in the hunt with the Giants and the Diamondbacks, waiting for the Mets to lose.
Mason Wynn. Come on now. Jack Leiter, Oliver Dunn, Spence. Man, we went on a run of rookies, but not the right ones. Wrong one. Although
the Skeens might be short printed in this set, from what I read.
Sure, man.
Like on half as often as it should appear.
Gavin Williams and Chapman. That's nothing special in those, darn it.
But you got 2 more, right?
Those were the 2 more.
No,
He's probably got 2 more off to the side if I had to guess.
that was it. Darn it.
Well, you're doing better than me. I don't have any cards to open or anything. I've been doing, just running after those vintage athletics, getting those when I can. I think showed the ones I had. I did a video or showed them here on Aloha Friday last Friday, didn't I? Yeah.
See, I actually bought these a while ago. They've been sitting down here debating if I wanted to do a video on them or not.
I'd get a nice.
You wouldn't have a mainline card that you would want to open.
I always do. That's a little Tweety. I like that, right? Open that.
Well, I've got the Porsche that I couldn't find last time.
All right, yeah, I'm ready to go. Yeah, we'll do a free Friday. I'm down.
I kept this one around because it had a beat up card, and I was like, oh, one of these Fridays I'm gonna jump on, and I've got a car.
Yeah, let's go.
You want to pull it out of there?
Yeah.
Let's go for it.
All right.
See, got my Aloha Friday shirt on.
I don't even have an Aloha shirt. Well, I got one. I guess I could put on, but not now. Like, yeah, let's go.
All righty. Do I need to get in front of? Is that thing here distracting at all? That light?
No, I don't notice it. You're fine.
Doesn't bother me. I wouldn't even have noticed if you didn't say anything.
Sounds good. Hi, this is Troy with Troy's Cards, Cars, and Comics 2. And I'm with Aaron, Ryan, and Barrett on Aloha Friday on Aaron's channel, Sports Cars and Things. We're going to do a little segment we call Free It Friday, where we take a die-cast car out the blister and free it into the wild so we can play with it as adult grown men. Yeah.
That didn't sound right, but okay.
But we're playing with cars, not that other thing. That it's not the Chuck Berry song.
You just made it even worse, man. But you know.
But today we got
You
a special
continue.
guest, a really great die-cast collector who's always got at least 6 or 7 super treasure hunts that I've not even seen in the wild. Barrett, and Barrett's going to open a car with us today, so we're going to let Barrett start it out.
All righty, Troy, I'm ready to do this. Hello, all, and we've got ourselves one of the first Ferraris that Hot Wheels has put out in a while. We got the Ferrari SF90. I believe it's called Stradale. I'm not 100% sure on that, but it's coming out.
Well, it'd be in Italian. It'd be like Stradale or something, maybe. Look at that. Awesome.
There we go. You gotta love that red with the little yellow Ferrari symbol there. Nice. Oh, yeah.
That is sweet.
That is
Fragile.
cool.
Yeah, that's right.
Italian.
It's Italian, Fragile.
We'll set him up here on the Corvette.
On top of the Corvette? Oh, the shame.
Here, there we go.
There you go. Got it well balanced.
Wait, isn't that a Lambo on the left?
That is a Bugatti.
It's a Bugatti?
Yeah.
That's the purple super, isn't it?
Of course.
Yeah, figures.
Oh, only the best. Only the best.
Well, I'll go ahead and take the next one if that's right.
Oh yeah, by all means.
Alrighty. Well, last week we talked about, and Aaron actually had a Porsche, and I had a Porsche that I wanted to open but could not find it. And this is the one. It's the Porsche 904 Carrera GTS recolor in black. I'd been looking for this car ever since I saw it online. So I'm going to go ahead and pop it open to go with my Porsche collection. Oh, and then drop it on the floor and lose it. So it's a really small looking Porsche, which is, I mean, it's a race car Porsche. So
The wheels look cool on it.
yeah, I mean, I like that big chrome ring.
Uh-huh.
They had originally done this car in a kind of a beige. I think I actually have it. I've got it right here. So there we go.
Nice.
No paint detailing in the back. Nothing on the bottom. Flat plastic. Oh, wait. Actually, take that back. They've got the engine coming out the bottom and the back for the exhaust. That's pretty cool. I
A
almost
little bit
missed
of
that.
detail there.
Yeah. But there you go. Porsche 903 Carrera GTS.
Sweet.
Can't go wrong with a Porsche.
That's right.
All right, who's next?
That'd be you.
All right. We're gonna finish up this Nightburners collection I got, and it's not gonna be the Subaru because I know Sam's already done that one at some point. So we're gonna pull out another car from here, and it is a car that I really like. I drove this thing a lot virtually in Forza, and it's a Ford Sierra Cosworth Escort. I love how I love how it's cars that you know, are so ubiquitous in our you know, whether it's the a freaking Corolla, which is now revered as like the ultimate drifter. You know, it's obviously the
A Corolla.
Well, it's the Hachiroku, right? But this is a Ford Escort, and then it's basically the same thing now, right? So
I know
another amazing trip.
It's hilarious how, you know, you go back to when we're young and nobody even wanted to touch an Escort, you know? It was like, what?
These are like the beater cars, you know, and then
Right.
you could have had like these for like, you know, $500 out of high school when I was in high school or something like that.
Yep,
Right?
yep.
And then now these things are like, you know, they're like, oh, that's the car we want, not like the super fancy ones from back in this era.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You know,
See,
like
for
the
me,
Mustang
beater
5
cars,
or something, or
I guess
Jaguar.
since I'm a little older, my beater car when I was, you know, just getting out the army was a Ford LTD.
See, that's what I'm
I
talking
paid,
about. But
I paid
classic
$350 for that car. Oh
I
wait,
know,
yeah,
Ryan.
go ahead, take a look at Ryan's car. It's already out with the Joey Logano. What's that pizza place again? Hunt Brothers Pizza. That's right.
Is that the gas station pizza?
Yep, Hunt Brothers is the gas station pizza.
I wouldn't know. I've only heard about it, so I want to try it at some point when I'm on the mainland. Hasn't quite made its way out, but yeah, there it is.
All
Ford
right,
Escort.
Thanks for watching.
One step up from a Ford Fiesta right here. Right. Oh boy.
I'll have to give it to the Ferrari today.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely beat my Ford Escort.
I tell you,
I
if
do
you
like
guys
the lines
don't,
on. I like
if
the
you
lines on my
guys,
Porsche.
if you guys don't watch Hunting Hot Wheels International, he was down in Phoenix and he went to a dealership and they had a ton of these out in the lot. And he left the Hot Wheels on one.
Oh, of that particular Ferrari?
Yeah. Yep.
It's crazy.
Well, if he was in the Phoenix area and there was a Ferrari dealership, he was in Scottsdale.
Yeah. I think he was in Scottsdale.
Oh yeah, that's where all the money is. That's where all
yeah.
the the baseball players, all the football players, if they live anywhere in that area, they live in Scottsdale.
Yeah, I went the 2 times I've been down there, we stayed in Scottsdale.
Too rich for my blood. I stay out in Glendale.
Okay. You know, I think my sister-in-law, I think that might have been where she lived when she was down there.
And then the last time we went, just 2-3 years ago, we did a what they call it when you rent the house, whatever, VRBO, whatever, Airbnb.
Oh, Airbnb, yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we stayed in Mesa.
Okay.
I had this out for some reason as well. There's
What is it?
The Vlad Jr. 35th anniversary rookie card.
It looks like the Mojo card.
That out of the diamond? Is that out of the
Silver pack, yeah.
Silver pack, yes, the Mojo
Silver
card.
packs, yeah.
Black parallel. One of the nicer Vladdy Jr. rookie cards that I have. To $199.
That's not bad.
He's having a good, quiet season as well. He's hitting 300. He's got like 25 home runs. So
yeah, a couple guys on that team are doing pretty well that you don't hear much about.
We'll see if he can make some noise in the playoffs, and then that's kind of what you need to do if you want to get noticed these days in the major leagues.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it looks like they're gonna hold on to the number 1 seed.
Looks like they'll win the AL East.
Yeah. We just pulled even with Detroit for the number 2 seed.
The Mariners are on quite the hot streak right now. Or they've been pretty hot.
Yeah.
Lately.
We'd have a 13-game winning streak if we went in a blown one to the Royals.
this will be your year. Hopefully, I mean, I know the Mariners.
We're hoping. Wu left the game tonight with an injury, so they said it was a pectoral tightness. So hopefully it's not bad. He was one hit in the Astros when he left.
Oh, Brian Wu, yeah, he's done pretty well. I was looking at this, which has the odds for who's the favorite in the to win the championship, at least according to the betting or the sports books. And I was surprised to see Philadelphia has the best odds right now, plus 425. So,
well, they're pretty solid.
Yeah.
What American League team is number one?
I did see the my throats. I did see that the Mariners have the best odds.
I was gonna say
I don't
a lot
of jinx anything.
I know. I hate hearing it, but that's what I've heard a lot from different analysts is that the Mariners are the favorite in the AL.
You guys are just having a good year, and you have good pitching. I think it's the difference, right? So,
with those two pickups from Troy, thanks Troy. Our lineup is pretty sick.
Our
our
bullpen just basically gave it up, and then the bats dried up, and that didn't help any.
The pitching is good for the Mariners, and then the hitting lineup is just solid. With such big contributions from whether it be Cal Raleigh this year. I mean, he was already big time hitter.
Right.
Walked off to get into the playoffs. Was that 2 years ago?
Yeah. Yeah, he crushed that ball too. That was awesome.
A lot of other players are having, and it's like Randy time too, right? When you get to the playoffs.
Yep. So. Yeah, he's set a career high in home runs this year.
He got 27 home runs this year. Josh Naylor, I really like that dude. He's always fun to watch. So
I am so hoping that they re-sign him.
Now Naylor didn't actually come from you guys, did he?
Played for the Guardians, I guess you would say.
Yeah, he started with the Guardians with his brother.
Yeah, and then he came and then he went to you guys with Gino.
Well, he's actually with the Padres. Oh. Padres, Guardians, then Diamondbacks, and then now the Mariners. I think it's Path for Naylor.
I tell you, that guy, they call him the big grumper up here. And because he always has that scowl look on his face, but he's awesome. He's such a smart player.
He's fun to watch. Okay, go look up one game. There's like a John Boy video on Josh Naylor where he basically, what did he have? Like 8 RBIs after the 7th inning, right? So he hits a grand slam to get them into extras, and then he hits another home run, something ridiculous like that. So, but that video alone made me a huge fan. So,
yeah,
he goes crazy.
Just watching him play and watching just how, I mean, because he's stole 20 bases this year, and
all right. Good night, Ryan.
He's not a fast guy. Night, Ryan.
Night, Ryan.
Yeah, but he's smart. Like he's up at bat and he sees that the catcher is sticking his glove out too far. So he swings and hits his glove. And you can tell he did it on purpose.
But he still gets the interference call.
Yeah. Yeah. He's awesome. And the only problem is he's never been a free agent. And he said that he likes Seattle. He likes everything about it. He's always liked playing in their stadium. So I hope they can re-sign him.
Yeah, I'll paste this link in the chat. You guys can go watch this video later on. But this made me a huge fan.
Okay,
of this guy. He's so fired up. He's really that guy who energizes a team. So I was surprised in the Diamondbacks trade. I knew he would be good for them, and then I was surprised because he hits like 280. He has good power. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
but Kendrick doesn't want to choke up the money for anything.
well, that is
he's a good player.
Him and Suarez hit one tonight.
And Gino, yeah, between Naylor and Gino, I would, he was streaky for a while, but in the long run, Gino was the one I wish they had kept.
Well, Gino is, even when he was with the Mariners, he's a streaky guy, and you just hope you get more of the good Gino than the bad Gino. But he's such a good clubhouse guy, and he plays good third base, so all you can take the bad Gino for a little while for everything else that he gives you.
If he's hot though, that's the kind of player that'll win a playoff series by himself though, like.
Oh, definitely.
If he hits like 3 home runs in one game, like that book.
Yeah. See, we went, what'd we do? We won 10 in a row, and he was like 0 for 33. And then when we finally lost the game, he went 4 for 4.
Jeez.
And we actually, in the game that we lost, we came back and took a lead in the 8th, but one of our relievers gave up a 2-run homer in the 8th.
Baseball is freaking weird like that. I don't know. You do everything right, you still can lose.
It's crazy. It is. Baseball's nuts.
I don't
I'm not giving up just yet, even with the loss that the Diamondbacks had tonight. I'm still looking for, we still got at least a little bit of a shot, maybe.
The Diamondbacks are 3 back right now, so
yeah, because of the 2 wins by everybody else and the loss that they put up.
3 back with what? 8 to play.
8 games to play, so they basically have to win. They'd have to win 8 out of 8, and then hope that a team loses more than 5.
The big problem with that is because I looked at it. I did this last week. I looked at the last 9 games that everybody had. The Diamondbacks is the only team that, out of the games we have left or they have left, none of them are against a team with a losing record.
Oh,
whereas
man.
Every other team plays at least one series with a team that has a losing record under 500.
Oh yeah, you guys are. No, I'm not going to say you're hosed, but yeah, you play the they play the Phillies, Dodgers, and the Padres.
Yeah.
Well, and that's not good.
And it sucks when you're behind more than one team. If you're only got one to jump, there's a chance. But when you're behind 2 or 3, it's like, whoo, that's really tough.
It was actually fun baseball over the last couple of weeks to watch them come up, because if you look, all right, the Cubs had the number 1 wild card spot. They were stuck in it. The number 2 wild card spot was when the Padres and the Dodgers were doing their up and down thing. It was, the Dodgers were in the lead in the NL West, and then the Padres were in the lead in the NL West. Now the Dodgers are again. So that second wild card spot was one of them. That third wild card spot was, for a while, the Mets in it, then Giants, Reds, and there was one other team, then the Diamondbacks. And it was nice to watch the Diamondbacks slowly climb up to where they got up to as high as 2 games under the Mets, and right outside the spot. And then of course what happened tonight dropped them down.
Yeah, because I remember they had fallen back, and I thought, well, they're out of it now. And then all of a sudden, just the other day, I saw, what? They're 2 games back? What?
Yeah.
Dang, nice.
And it was fun to watch, and it was fun to watch them beat the Giants and get ahead of the Giants, and watch the Reds fall down and get ahead of the Reds. But then the Mets keep getting lucky, if you want to call it that. They win at the right time, and the Diamondbacks can't seem to hold on. But then, of course, with those last 6 games, the last 2 teams they played, there's not a prayer. Not unless the Padres go to bed and the Dodgers decide to go ahead and put in a bunch of bench players.
Right. Well, hopefully, for your sake, hopefully the Mariners still have something to play for when they play the Dodgers because they play them the last 3 games.
Yeah, well, the Dodgers are, I think, 10 ahead in the NL West.
Oh,
So
well,
then,
Yeah, ultimately, to get to the playoffs, you have to win about 90 games, right, or somewhere in the ballpark.
yeah.
and we're running right now, I think, 77
500.
and 77.
Yeah, so you're off the pace. If you can get to 90, that's usually close. You're gonna be in a wild card hunt. It seems like that's kind of it's almost like basketball, right? For pro basketball, it used to be the first to 100. Now it's probably the first to 110 wins the game. So, or high school basketball is first to 50, and college is first to 70. It's very similar. If you're just trying to win around 90 games a year to get to the playoffs. Because it's like they're just the averages, right? The teams are going to average out, and that's kind of the number that you're looking for.
Yeah. In baseball, you always have that one team that gets streaky at the right time, and then they beat the right team at the right time to go ahead. Well, it happened, 2022 with the Diamondbacks.
Well, the Mariners 2 years ago, and then the Diamondbacks last year, right? Didn't you guys make the wild card last year?
But the year before that, 2 years before that, they were actually, beat the Dodgers to actually go to the World Series, and then they had the bad year, then the wild card team again, and then no, actually last year was the year that again needed one win.
Yeah.
They needed one win, and then it was the Braves and the Mets, wasn't it?
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Surfer? Good night. Take care, man.
I didn't even know Surfer was here.
He's lurking. He's
Right?
lurking. Long day at work. I hear you, man. I've been up since 2:00 this morning. I'm ready to go to sleep already, man. Take care, man. Have a great
Have a
weekend.
good
If you're
one,
live,
Surfer.
I'll try to catch you.
Well, see, that's the Mariners. They're one of those ones where they always give you the hope, and then they're right there, and then blah, they throw up on themselves. Last year it was I think we finished a game out of the playoffs, and I think we had a losing record to the Angels, which were horrible. And I think down the stretch, I think we lost like 7 out of 8 to them. I mean, it was ridiculous.
Well, I'm optimistic for the Mariners this year because this year you got the bats, right? And years past, it's always been the pitching carries you into the playoffs, but this year you finally got some hitters, So
Yep, yeah, I agree.
At least it'll be fun to watch. You got freaking J-Rod, you got Randy Rosarena, you got Naylor, you got it's gonna be fun. Gino, yeah.
Eugenio Suarez.
So that's the difference to me this year. For at least the Mariners made some moves and they got some guys in there.
Yeah,
Cal Raleigh's career year. So if they hit on, then you guys will make some noise in the playoffs for sure.
Definitely, yeah, definitely. It's not one of those ones where they have to win 2-1, or if you give up 2 runs, you don't have a chance.
Oh yeah, this is our number 5 hitter. He's hitting 230 this season. Yeah, that's it's not like that this year. It's different.
Yeah. So. Yep. Agreed. So we hopefully we'll have some optimism and some fun playoff games to watch.
For sure. I still got this Score Blast. Let's try this out.
Opening the cards.
Yeah, I may as well do this. We can talk about baseball. I'll just trash this blaster. I've been trying to hold back and not do too much right now, and I haven't made any purchases. But I figured I'd pick up a couple of these Score Blasters since I think they're pretty decent, and there won't be a good football release until probably Donruss in a couple of months, I'm guessing. So
is it going to be that long for it to come out?
Maybe like a month or so, Donruss, or soon, right? That's probably the next big release, if I had to guess.
I thought I had heard talk about it, but I'm not sure when it's supposed to be out.
You just have to skip everything else, like whether it's Zenith or Prestige or. Actually, Prestige isn't bad, but it's definitely not at the same level. But I've always enjoyed Score just for the low end.
Yeah.
Football.
I've never had a problem with Score. I like they got a bunch of inserts and then they got some color and numbered stuff.
And this year it seems like one memorabilia or autograph per blaster. I think that's kind of the fun part for this. Who the hell is Basial Teuton? Running back. Okay. Well, you got Etienne. He's finally looking pretty good this year. So, okay. I wonder if this guy made the roster. Mason Graham back. And Mason Graham ×2. TJ Watt. That guy got paid. Jahmyr Gibbs had 20 touchdowns last year. Damn.
Heck yeah, and he's sharing time. Isn't that crazy?
I mean that's crazy because he's like splits with Montgomery, so that's insane.
Both of his years he split time and he was one of the top fantasy backs.
I mean it's just a high powered offense, right? It's like Saquon and Jalen Hurts, except Jalen Hurts hog cheeses all the freaking touchdowns anytime.
True.
Anytime they get within 2 yards, like, oh, well, Saquon's not getting this one.
Yep, sorry, Saquon.
Oh man, I took Saquon in the league this year, so yeah.
Well, it's tough not to, Well, he
known better.
Did he get one in both games or just one?
He's got a touchdown, but man, I was watching and he got stopped on the 2 yard line. I was like, darn it.
Yep.
Oh man, last year I was a beneficiary because I had freaking Jalen Hurts, but not this year. So yeah, he broke out there. It wasn't even like first and goal, so they're like at the 13 or 14 yard line. Then just gets tackled at the 2. Like, oh man, I'm so sad right now.
You think he's going and no.
That's just the worst to see that when they're in the red zone. So
Fabian, they usually do have value packs, so I would guess
Jackson. So. The value packs, yeah, I think they usually have 30 card value packs.
Yeah.
They have the mega boxes which have 150 cards in them. I was like, I'd rather have 2 blasters than 1 mega box, I feel.
What do they put on the price on the megas?
I'm guessing they're gonna be $60 at Walmart. They could be $50. I don't know, but
yeah, I think they should be a little less.
The way that these they're pricing things is like, I'm guessing 60.
What was your score blaster? 25?
Yeah, like 20, 27. See, they add a couple dollars, I think, to everything.
Oh, is that from Walmart?
Yeah, Walmart. So,
okay, because I think they're 25 at Target.
Yeah, Walmart. If you can get from Target, then it's better.
Yeah.
Well, rest in peace, fantasy team, Joe Burrow.
Right. I don't know. Well, Browning looked okay last week. Let's see if he can hook the ball well.
Well, I picked up Danny Dimes for my fantasy team. So.
Hey, he started the season well.
Well, I mean, he looks good. He's on a decent team now. So
and he runs, so that's always a bonus.
Yes, I mean, it was probably got whatever the backup for Cincy is, but yeah, I was like, I'll take Dan. There's Jahmyr Gibbs.
Well, at least Dimes has played. Browning hasn't played.
Yeah. And I mean, folks are optimistic for Daniel Jones or when he got his big contract, right? Like he looked like he could break out,
right?
And then the Giants
the Giants are a mess, and he's had his moments. He's had some great games and some great stretches, but then, the Giants are the Giants.
Unfortunately, there's Jalen Milroe, could be your future quarterback.
I like him if he can just he can run like no tomorrow, but he's just got to pass. He's got to pass a little better.
Yeah, hopefully you'll figure out. Times 2. There's the throwback score. Last year there were 400 cards in a score hobby box. Now it's 200. Yeah, it's like the. At least you can get the base cards out of the retail side pretty easily because these blasters have 90 and then the mega boxes have 150. I think is what I saw. Frank Tarkenton. Okay.
Yeah, you're right there, Fabian. They could be 3-0 and without Burrow, and that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean they have a shot. You know, if he carries them, he could possibly return for the playoffs. They haven't rolled him out even for the end of the season yet. Like,
I was going to say, did he end up having the surgery?
Oh yeah, it's like I looked it up because like what the hell is turf toe? It's grade 3 turf toe. I was like, okay, you need surgery for it.
Yeah.
And then I saw, oh, just his toe is hurt, huh? Okay, maybe back in a couple of weeks. And then I look at it, out for 3 months. I was like, oh,
yeah,
that's like the whole season.
Well, you know, the funny thing they were talking on my radio station the other day is that's probably the worst name you could have for an injury because you're like, turf toe, so he'll be in next week, right?
yeah, you can play through that, right? Because I've seen folks get turf toe, and
right,
you know, but that was like, yeah,
it just sounds terrible, you know. Make it sound better, so at least when he's out, you know, he doesn't seem like a little wimp.
Apparently, there's levels to turf toe, right? So apparently, Joe Burrow has what's called grade 3 turf toe,
right?
Or something, and he must have like whatever tendon or something.
So it'd sound better if he had Joe Burrow has a grade 3 metatarsal ligament sprain.
Yeah,
something better than turf toe.
Well, they used to have, was it Lisfranc or whatever is another foot ailment, and I was like, oh, okay. One year I had to play fantasy basketball. I was like, oh, it's got a, you know, like the arch of his foot or whatever. Oh yeah, he'll be back in a couple of weeks or whatever. And then it's like, no, he's pretty much done for the year. So
I've heard that one too. That one, Liz Frank. What are you talking about?
Kobe Bryant. Okay, is when everybody was naming their kids after Kobe Bryant. So that's how you know you're old.
I would say is that a rookie, Kobe Bryant?
Yeah, look at that Kobe Bryant rookie card.
Because we have a Kobe Bryant on the Seahawks.
Yeah, Kobe Bryant for the Falcons.
Not a rookie. That's why I was like, that's a rookie, and I'm like, who's that? Because I know ours has been in the league a couple of years.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't pull any good rookies. I should have my memorabilia and my numbered parallel in here. So there's
your mem. Who you got?
DJ Moore.
Okay. Yeah.
We'll see that last card. Maybe that's an autograph. Let's hope that's an autograph. Hey, where was my numbered parallel? I didn't get a numbered parallel on this blaster.
Well, you got last one. You got it behind your mem, so maybe that's what it is.
Hopefully that's it. Oh, there's my Chris Boswell again. Insane cards. Okay, all the base cards. All right, let's see what this is. I got one more card back here. Let's see what this is. So, okay, it's a number.
Yeah.
Hello. That's a defensive tackle.
I like your Michael Vick better.
Yeah, I do like that Michael Vick. Braden Fiskey. Yeah. Okay. Well, at least I got one.
I have to say your last two boxes weren't very impressive.
Yeah, well, I got the Cam Ward rookie, I guess, was pretty decent. So
now hold on. You had your 23.
Oh yeah, that's what. Yeah, that blaster was pretty disappointing.
Yes, the Cam Ward was nice.
That was very and I guess this is like a case hit type of insert. It's another defensive tackle.
Hey, you know though, somebody will need it to fill it if they're trying to make that set, right?
Well, hopefully this guy's the next Hall of Famer defensive tackle.
Just throw it in one of those boxes, and hopefully you'll find it in a couple of years, and it'll be one of those really nice inserts that are
okay. Spray and pray. Yeah, well, you know, I've been looking for all my Cal Raleigh stuff. How about this? 96 Leaf football. Let's get the taste out of
I should have traded you for some of them cows when I talked to you about it a while back.
Yeah, I know I picked up at least the black, like chrome black rookie card out of the bargain bin at my LCS, and that card ended up doing pretty well. So
I showed you this one before. I picked this up at I got it for $2.
I remember. Yeah, you picked that up at the.
Yeah. So that was cool.
That's cool. Nice sepia.
Yeah.
I didn't think I had his chrome rookie card because 22 was kind of year I stopped buying Topps Chrome, to be honest.
See, I can't remember. I don't think I bought because wasn't Julio? Were they were in different sets, weren't they? Was Julio in the Chrome update?
Well, they really screwed up that set that year, right? Because they're supposed to be short printed rookies and then even put the cards into the packs, right? Remember that?
Right. They ended up sending out those silver packs or whatever and had them in those.
Had a chance to get one, which is like just insulting, right? So
right. Yep.
That was the year I quit buying Topps Chrome, or I was waiting for Chrome Update, and then I never bought any because the prices on Chrome Update were stupid or something. I think that's how it went that year.
But the funny thing is that my LCS had some of them silver packs because they were able to get some of the Chrome boxes in, and so they knew they were going to give them to people that they knew had bought them, and I think they had 2 left, and I told him I wanted to open one. He said, "Go ahead," and damned if I didn't pull the Julio. Yeah, that was pretty awesome. I wanted the pack for myself, but he just wanted to open it for him. And I was like, ah, damn.
It might have been a few $100 card back then, I suppose.
Actually, I think it was. I want to say it was up in the $700-800 range.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I want to say he sold it right away for $6 or $7.
I probably have to go look and see if that card or how that card ended up doing. There's a cool Jerry Rice. We'll take that. GOAT receiver.
Yep, I remember opening some of that stuff.
Gus Farad. Yeah, the rookie. No. The 2 best rookies, I think, were Mike Oldstadt and then Jonathan Ogden out here. Oh, there's a Jerome Bettis.
Yeah. Oldstadt was a beast.
Steve Bono. Willie Anderson, rookie.
I think
Marcus Allen.
Was Cortez Kennedy in that year?
He could be. He's kind of around here. Maybe he's like 95, I'm thinking. 94, 90, maybe 95. Could be 96. Marcus Allen. Former Raider. Oh, boy. I got one more of those.
Go ahead. Here's that Caminero.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's cool. Fat pack magic.
I have a Caminero auto. I do. I have one for Pro Debut. Okay, good. A Caminero auto. Oh, nice.
I can't remember if that was a fat pack or not. It could have been.
I think the Babe Ruth home field advantage I pulled came out of a fat pack. So
yeah, I think so. This is a cool one.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. He's kind of slowed down though, James Wood. They found his kryptonite or something. He was hot early on this year, but then he's kind of slowed down a little bit.
Yeah. Just found a.
Hey, Jim. Thanks for stopping by.
Whoa, Jim's here late.
Jim NFL.
Hey, Jim.
Hey. Yeah, I thought those are cool too to see the some of the old school guys, especially Jerry Rice, man. He was a big deal in like the 90s for collecting. I remember that.
Well, I don't know if you remember when I said I would hit 1,000 subscribers, I was going to have a live stream and giveaway. I ended up getting this box and I was going to do trivia with it. So one of these days I'm going to do it.
Oh, Proline. That's got an autograph in there, doesn't it?
I don't know if I don't think they're guaranteed per box.
I feel like they might be. I don't know.
I don't remember.
I don't
but
remember
yeah,
either.
but it's cool since they don't have the names on the front. I was gonna do trivia with them to see, if you can pick who they are.
Joe Montana's wife.
Right? Yeah.
Man, I had this set. It's like it's photos. Okay, they're like the Sports Illustrated photos or whatever. It's like they're like in polo shirts,
yeah,
short shorts.
Some of them are pretty bad.
It's like it's pretty bad.
Yep.
They look so preppy in this set, or I don't know. That's the way I see it.
Yeah.
Donruss, Upper Deck, Topps, Chrome, and Finest are my favorite sets. I always thought to me, it was always Topps Finest. That was all Topps Finest and Flair Showcase. Flair Showcase is my favorite '90s set.
It's kind of cool.
That is cool.
I can't remember where they gave these out. I don't know if it was at the game. I can't remember, but from 1990, so that was cool.
Oh, it's got a pin in there.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, a little Griffey pin down there. Wonder if I can still get those corn dogs for 99 cents.
I was about to say you can't even get one.
Same year.
Hey, that's a sorted 1 pound package for 99 cents.
That's a bargain. You can't even get one corn dog for 99 cents anymore.
Hey, these are cool. Check this out. So you know how they have giveaways now? Well, they used to have Beanie Baby giveaways. So you get your Beanie Baby, and you also got a commemorative card.
Oh wow.
That's kind of cool.
Back in the mid-90s right there.
1998. They gave out the chocolate.
Oh, the chocolate Beanie Baby? Yeah.
Yep, he was a moose. Yep.
Yep.
And
that one was the Princess Diana one. Was like the
yeah. Then check out the Edgar one.
He looks so happy to be posing for that.
Doesn't he?
He's like, you know what? Whatever. I get paid. I'm pro.
So that one's the next year, and they had Batty the tie-dyed bat.
That must have been when Beanie Babies were starting to die off right there.
We got to get rid of these things somewhere, right? What else I got in here?
1998, pretty old man. The 90s, I have good memories of collecting in the 90s.
I got a couple tickets. I'll have to see if they were memorable tickets or not. Game number 70. That's old Jeff Facero.
This is pre-Ichiro era, so
yeah. Have to check that. I got a couple. Oh, this is an older one here. What's this one? No, that's 99. It's just got old school Gaylord Perry on it.
The Mariners are still probably fun to watch then too, right? I mean, you still had A-Rod and you had a lot of the big Edgar Martinez. You had Jay Buhner, I'm guessing, and
99. Yeah, they were fun for sure. Man, it seemed like every ticket I have, they were playing the Devil Rays. Oh, you know what? I know why I have those tickets is because I went to
their expansion.
No, it was the Beanie Baby Day. So to have the Beanie Baby and the card and I think I picked up extra tickets. to go with my cards and my Beanie Babies. So, like, if I was going to sell them, I'd say, well, look, they were from the game, because I don't think the beanies were any different than the regular beanies. It's just that you could only get, the card at the game.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, with the promo with yeah, okay, I see now.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here's one of those action-packed 24-karat gold Barry Sanders.
Oh yeah. Yep.
It had a $50 price tag on it.
It's in a screw down case.
It's one of the receipted ones, though. Yeah, that's kind of cool.
I don't remember opening a whole lot of football from that era. I was a weird one collecting basketball back then, I think.
Here's a Trailblazer ticket stub from '99.
Is that Damon Stoudemire?
Damon Stoudemire. Little Mighty Mouse.
Jailblazer era. Jailblazers were like 2000 or so, 2001.
Yeah.
And good old Bonzi
Jim,
Wells.
I'm a Mariner fan, Jim. So I got a lot of Mariner stuff.
Old enough to be Griffey Sr. since about 2016. Yeah, that's true. We're definitely aging. We're still young at heart, though.
That's my favorite Mariner deal.
Yeah, that's nice. The autograph.
Yeah, gotta love that. My wife got one. I took it from her. She's not very happy with me. I said, "No, I'm just watching it for you." She got a
yeah.
She even got it personalized. To Sandra, best wishes, Edgar.
Oh wow, use a refractor for that too.
Yeah, I spare no expense for my wife.
I mean, those refractors weren't easy to pull back then either. I'll tell you that.
No, they weren't. Nope. Yeah, that was from '96 Topps Chrome.
You might have got like 2 per box back in the day, or something like that.
What else I got laying around here? Yeah. Troy still hanging out here, or did he fall asleep?
I'm still here, but I just turned off my light, and I was about to go ahead and see that I'm heading out.
Troy's hanging on by a thread here, so not sure if you had anything else that you wanted to show off.
No, I like I was saying earlier, I haven't bought any modern cards in forever. I've just been, grabbing those vintage athletics when I can.
Yeah, I've been around, but I've started to pack away. We already pulled the numbered card out of this box, I'm guessing, with the Curtis Martin a while back. But you never know. There's another one in here.
Yeah, it's been so long since I opened that stuff. I don't even remember how many numbered cards came in it.
I feel like you'd be lucky to get 1 per box or 2 per box or something like that. But we got a nice Curtis Martin. I'll take that.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Who's that? Rod Woodson, another former. You ever play for the Raiders? I'm thinking of it, Charles Woodson.
Oh yeah, Charles.
Yeah, Derek Alexander. Yeah, there you go. There's a Viking for Jim. Kevin Carter. Sean Dawkins. Little sticky on these. Kijana Carter.
Oh yeah. He was all the hype.
Former #1 pick.
Penn State, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, where's my Akili Brown? A couple years later. There we go. There's an old or late late era Warren Moon right
Warren,
there.
yeah.
I'll take that. I was just thinking, all these great quarterbacks that get kind of forgotten nowadays. You got like Randall Cunningham and Warren Moon from this era, Jim Kelly, another Marcus Allen. Look at this. There you go. 90s Pat collation right there. That doesn't happen anymore, but there we go. There's a Raider right there. Tim Brown.
I thought that was Tim Brown, yeah.
Would have been our last great receiver for the Raiders. Tim Brown. Jeff Lewis, rookie.
Who is that one?
Jeff Lewis.
Jeff Lewis. Man.
Quarterback?
Yeah, I don't
probably like a third string behind John Elway.
Yeah, I was thinking Tommy Maddox.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Jeff Lewis. I don't remember him.
Bjornson. There's our Rod Woodson.
Yeah,
nice.
I liked Woodson.
I like those jerseys. I've never seen those Steelers jerseys.
I think it's either a practice or a preseason deal. It's not a.
Yeah, it's gotta be, right?
Yeah.
It's still pretty cool one. I like that.
Yeah, it looks good.
He's a good player too. Great player.
Yeah.
So that was fun. Got 2 Marcus Allens and back-to-back packs right there.
He should have had Raiders uni though, right?
Well, the Raiders, we find ways to get rid of our best players in their prime. Is all I gotta say. It just seems to be the way it goes, right? Like what, Josh Jacobs, another one that was kind of in his prime.
I was kind of sad to see Jacobs go.
And then Genty's going to take a little bit, I think, to adjust to the NFL. He doesn't look like he's going to have an Adrian Peterson kind of rookie year.
No, I don't think so.
That was lightning in a bottle. Yeah, Adrian Peterson for fantasy in his rookie year, he had a freaking amazing.
Well, I had one. I can't remember which year it was. But obviously I won my league because I ended up with him and Chris Johnson.
I was about to say CJ2K.
Yeah. And
that's a winning combo right there.
That was the year that they both went off. Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
I probably had like the consolation prize, like peak Maurice Jones-Drew or something. But that was my guy for fantasy. Him.
Yeah, I loved him too.
Marvin Harrison and you wanted Reggie Wayne though. Reggie Wayne was the guy you wanted, but
yeah.
Torrey Holt.
Yep, love all those guys.
Steve Smith.
Yeah,
Senior.
I went to a Seahawks game. I don't go to very many football games. I like watching it at home better. And I went to one. It was against the Rams, and man, it was a good game. Back and forth. And I think actually the Seahawks ended up taking a 10 or 14 point lead. And of course, with that damn Rams team, boom, it's tied. I was like, damn. And then sure enough, in overtime, like a 70-yard pass that bombed to Holt for the win. I was like, oh man.
Oh man.
Yeah, that was disappointing.
Yeah. The Raiders just exist right now. We play in such a tough division right now. I think arguably one of the best divisions in football right now. So yeah. It's tough when you got the Chargers, Broncos, and the Chiefs right now. So
yeah, and all with franchise quarterbacks.
Gino's a franchise this year.
Come on now. I've dealt with him for a few years. I know what you got in him.
He looked good. He looks good when he's out there. So
he has his moments, but he ends up throwing up on himself.
He's the best quarterback we've had since Derek Carr, so we will take it.
That tells you a whole lot.
You know what? As much as you want to knock Derek Carr, I think he was a really good
Carr.
quarterback for us.
I was surprised he retired.
Well, he always got hurt. He wasn't very too durable.
Yeah.
But
he got beat up.
He got beat up, and then what he had to endure as far as like coaching, during his time with the Raiders, he ended up having quite a good career.
Yeah, no, I always liked Carr.
So, yeah, it's crazy.
Well, I wish you luck with Gino.
I think so. I feel like he's gonna make it competitive. So it's not like you're watching game with the Raiders and you just feel like you have no chance. It feels different this year.
I'll agree.
Pete Carroll.
Like
previous years, yeah, we'll have one big win, and then that'll be it for the year. Every other game's gonna be depressing. I think we beat the Ravens last year. That was our win. We came back.
Oh, that's right. I remember because we were
scores
talking
down.
about that. Yeah, I do like my team how they went in and put a whooping on the Steelers.
Hey, you know what? That's anytime. But the Steelers don't feel like the Steelers of old right now.
No, that's for sure. But going on the road, and I love our defense. Our defense is going to be tough all year.
Yeah, I agree.
And we even had we had a rookie out that's one of our top picks, and then Witherspoon was out too. Did you see that crazy kickoff play where we scored the touchdown on it?
No, I didn't. There were so many other games, I guess, that but I haven't looked at I didn't get a chance to look at the highlights for it.
Yeah, so with the new kickoff rules, so if the ball lands in it has to land in the landing zone. That ball is live, and the returner let it bounce right over him, and he thought if it went into the end zone that it was dead. And our guy ran down there and grabbed it, and touchdown.
Okay. I did hear about that. I didn't see the play though.
Yeah, it was. I was.
Wait. This is a kickoff rule?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he let it fly over his head. I didn't see it. I'm looking for the highlight now. You can explain it.
It bounced in front of him, but it bounced up, and he let it go, and it went over his shoulders.
Into the end zone to be an automatic touchback.
And it landed in the end zone, and he was thinking that it would be a touchback. But with the new rules, that ball is live.
Even if you don't touch it.
Right. Yep. If the ball lands in the landing zone, that ball's live. Even if it goes into the end zone. Now, if it would have went out the back of the end zone, it would have been a touchback. But landing in the end zone, it's live.
Well,
okay.
So what about all right? How does that work with the fair catch rule?
Well, fair catch. I don't know if they have it. Well, I don't think they have a fair catch on the kickoffs.
No. You can kneel and back, right? But there's no fair catch on a.
There's no fair catch on the kickoff, only on the punt.
Right.
Let's see if I can.
So it's basically got to roll out the back of the end zone to get the touchback, or you have to go into the end zone, pick it up, kneel it to get the touchback.
Yep. But because the new rules, if you put it into play, because I think if you kick it in, yeah, if you kick it into the end zone and it's a touchback, it goes out to the 35. But if you kick it into the landing zone, so that's why you see a lot more returns this year. The kickers are trying to get it to land close to the goal line
Yeah,
because
so
then
they have to run it out.
Yeah. And if they stay in the end zone, I'm
So you
pretty
can't
sure.
kneel in the end zone to get a touchback?
Yeah, I think if it lands outside it, I'm not sure if you can. You might have to return it. I'm not 100% on all the rules.
Man, I haven't been watching anything, so I mean,
But they definitely changed up the rules so that there's more returns this year.
I want to go read the rule this year. I'm confused.
well, while you guys look up the NFL rule book, I'm gonna go get something to drink and I'm gonna go to bed.
I'll tell you what. Why don't we think about it over the week and we'll discuss it next week again.
that might have to be what happens. Okay, site change.
All right. Well, you guys can wish me luck for tomorrow because I'm supposed to have a couple boxes for me to open tomorrow. So hopefully I'll go 3 days in a row with getting a super.
Oh, okay. More Hot Wheels hunting. I gotcha.
Yeah. All right. Well, you still didn't tell me what I got to do to go ahead and get one of those Mustangs put in with that Glory Chaser.
Well, we'll see.
Negotiate.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, if you guys are headed out, then I'll shut it down here in just a second here. But I appreciate you guys all hanging out with us. Take care, Jim. Thanks for hanging out tonight with us. Oh, I don't know the kickoff rules anymore. I know they were the same for like 30 years, and then they changed it, and then they change it every year now. So nobody knows how the kickoff works, and that's why that happens.
Oh, I didn't know the Falcons.
Let's research it and then bring it to the table next Friday.
Yeah. The Falcons released Coup, huh?
Yeah, they picked up the Panthers' former kicker, Pinero, I think. So
well, I know he missed that one in that 44-yarder to tie the game in that first week.
It's rough, man. One year you're on the top of the league, and then next year you're early. Week 2 you're cut.
I was gonna say the next year you're abusing massage people.
Yeah, so your success is fleeting in the NFL, but
yeah, it is crazy.
Oh, hanging out with Robert Kraft, huh? I see. Oh. I had to take a dig at the Patriots. Nobody likes them, but all right. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us. Troy, Barrett, anything else before we head out for the evening?
No, I think we're good.
Yeah, I'm tired. I've been up for the last.
Yeah, it sounds like you said since 2 or so.
2 a.m. this morning, and it's 9 p.m. right now. So,
woo.
19 hours.
Time to get sleep.
I gotta hit that Dollar Tree in the morning, and then we're heading out to Spokane, Washington, about 3 hours away. Do a little drinking and gambling.
There you go.
Oh yeah, good luck.
Yeah, we haven't been up there in a while, so it should be fun.
Sounds good. Yeah, Troy, I can see your eyes are ready to go. So yeah, all right. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us. Take care.
All right, thanks a lot, Aaron. Barrett.
Good times.
Yes. Good night, all.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.